Got a fat chart for buying, the bottom so low. Spot the curve dip, I'm riding the low. Rounded bottoms make my wallet grow. Whales keep cool, let the market sway. Buying the dip with a wink and a play. Round bottoms, yeah, they pay the bills. Stacking my coins, chasing the thrills. Round bottoms making wealth go round. Crypto's my jam. Diving in a moonlit stream, huddle the line where the profits gleam. Patience my game, I'm the whale in the deep. Scooping the bottom, my profits don't sleep. Round bottoms, yeah, they pay the bills. Stacking my coins, chasing the thrills. Round bottoms making wealth go round. Crypto's my jam, I'm holding the crown. When the charts crash, I don't run scared. Bull run's coming, my wallet's prepared. Well, in the game, I wait for the sign. Rounded bottoms, the gold's all mine. Round bottoms, yeah, they pay the bills. Stacking my coins, chasing the thrills. Round bottoms making wealth go round. Crypto's my jam, I'm holding the crown. Got a fat chart for buying, the bottom so low. Yeah, yo!
Well, grab your boots and saddle up. It's crypto time tonight.
Yeah, saddle up. Out on these digital back roads, chasing that Bitcoin dream. Double bottoms and bull flags ain't as easy as they seem.
Not easy.
Found a channel called Road Dawg with charts that light the way. Nightly lives at 10:30, turning night into day. Elbows and wrist smarts, trader talk so real, meme coins flying high. Got that country crypto feel from Bitcoin and Jesus tunes to altcoins crying low. His education with a laugh, stealing the whole show. So hit that like button, y'all. Join the Road Dawg ride.
Hit it now.
Super chat your question, light up the chat inside. Become a member, get the glow. Exclusive alpha flow. Smash subscribe, spread the word, let the good times roll. We'll round it up the winners in this crypto rodeo. Go, go, go. Original tracks playing by me, a vet so sweet. Schroed in school to dance dancing on Solana's beat. Dance on. Chalk school teaching science, humor keeping us aligned. Government rants and cannabis chats, leaving boredom behind. It's mystical analysis with flair that can't be beat. Agents and cool kids gather tapping their feet. Why sit on the fence, super chatty, shout your name. Member perks unlock the gauge on the winning game. Likes fuel the fire, grow the crowd so strong. In this Road Dawg roundup, y'all know you belong. Hit that like button, y'all. Join the Road Dawg ride. Super chat your questions, light up the chat inside. Become a member, get the glow. Exclusive alpha flow. Smash subscribe, spread the word, let the good times roll. We rounding up the winners. Yeah, Road Dawg forever. Yeah. Yeehaw. Let's ride the blockchain. Rolling through the market, Bitcoin in my grip, 100K on the table, taking that big dip. Altcoins sparkling like stars in the night. I'm a crypto cowboy riding with my dreams of a ranch, no 9-to-5 chains, stacking sats high, dancing in the game. Fears at 47, but I'm holding strong. This Bitcoin blaze where I belong. Bitcoin blaze, light it up, let it glow. Rising to the moon, watch the money flow. Yeehaw, I'm free, living the dream. Bitcoin blaze, hear the anthem scream. All coins pop, feel the rush in my soul. Wealth's my goal, taking full control. Bitcoin blaze, from the dirt to the sky. Yeehaw, let's fly.
Check.
Never say goodbye. Market's a rodeo, bucking me around. Short-term dips hidden, but I stand my ground. Dreams of a yacht, parties by the shore. Crypto's my horse, I'm begging for more. September's a test, but Q4's my play. Stacking up the wins, chasing out the days. Raspy and rough, but my spirit's alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the turkey.
Where I thrive. Bitcoin blaze, light it up, let it glow. Rising to the moon, watch the money flow. Oh, I'm free, living the dream. Bitcoin blaze.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, you're watching Late Night Crypto, or earlier than Late Night Crypto, with Road Dawg, who's really a turkey. Here's Bitcoin. She was doing the drunken driving over here, about 63,000, then decided, I'm sick of being here. I'm going to go up here and see what it looks like. So we zoom out a little bit, because it's always good to zoom out. And it lines up with some resistance that we had going on. Probably spells out a little bit better on smaller time frames there. Drawing a nice little trend line from right there. We went right up to our resistance point from that one. And looks like we got another line. I painted it orange. Now it's blending in with my moving averages. Let's change the color back. Let's change it back to white right there. So basically going from this touch to that touch to our new touch point that we couldn't break out of, at least not yet. So we are at resistance, and the question is, what now? What needs to happen now? Well, common sense, which is something I guess we all need a little bit more of, especially me. Kind of saying that, well, we should come down a little bit. Let's get rid of some of these older levels, because we got new highs to deal with here, right? And we'll figure out this guy can stay. That's also, this red line right here, this big one, is our 236 Fibonacci from swing high down to the swing low areas right here. And That is the juicy, technically the juicy accumulation zone where you wish that you'd bought some. Let me ask you this question. We do that same concept over here, from this high down to here. 59,900. Anybody here wish that they had bought or gotten into Bitcoin when it was 59.9 or lower? That's why I call this the zone of regrets and missed opportunities, or the gosh darn it, I should have bought here. Should have bought here zone. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda, shoulda. The should have bought here zone right there, but it was a scary time. And hell, a lot of people were trying to short it down there. Will we have a chance to go back down there? We could come back and talk to the top of it about 59, 59.9. We definitely could. Will we? Well, I just don't know. We did some very interesting things over here. Well, maybe we could. We'd make the arguments for it over here. All right. I feel like I can't see this anymore. Let's see if we can lighten this up a little bit. Lighten it up a little bit. It should probably be green too, because it should have bought. All right. If you can see the bottom of this guy right here, it's that Fibonacci to the top that we had at the 236. That's, we got perfectly rejected there. Look what happened. We came back to the 382. So we're set up for some possibilities here. We're set up for some very interesting possibilities right here. 382 can get us up to these areas. It can. It's on the table. Yeah. If you didn't think it could happen, what the hell happened here? We might bounce down and just keep zigzagging until we hit these areas. It could get kind of crazy over here, folks. I think it's going to be an entirely volatile situations. All right, so now, so we did bounce from there. So that is in effect. Now we got a new high out of that little idea. And we'll take that information into consideration. And since we got a new high, we will put another 382 out here, a fresh one, a little higher than the last one. It also comes to the trend line area right over here in case we want to, get rejected off of this one, come back and retest this trend line before we bounce up. Does that make sense? Could be happening that way. I don't know. I'm going to go from this area right up there, candle bodies up to there. We could just go from the wicks. If we do the wikis, we got this guy, which did break down. Look like a rising wedge. Still looks like a rising wedge. Broke down. That trick a lot of people to go short here. That's some strategies when you go break the trend lines. A common strategy, break the trend line, go short. And then it popped right back into it. 61,280, the 382. We put it on the screen last night. Had the little line there. Probably still got lots of little lines right here. The area to test. We already went over this situation with higher targets for that little guy there. I just had it somehow updated over here. 66,400, 67, 942, almost 68,000 could be on the table. We could be headed to $68,000 for Bitcoin. As crazy as that sounds. That's our full 618. And man, the moving averages are starting to flip over on some of these time frames over here. Let's come and look at the 4 hour. We're above the 4 hour 200 moving average. I gotta get rid of this box. It's driving me crazy. I think you get the gist of it though. That's where we should have bought. And I was looking for a rollover when we were over here, because that happens a lot when we just get over. But our 9 and 21 got above that trend line, or got above the moving average there, the yellow one. And now we're just waiting for the 50 to cross the 100, and that could add some nitrous to the fire to shoot us up. This is the 4 hour time frame. Now, I think earlier it might have had a red dot, but it since changed its mind. Stochastics are sitting here about 59%, not anywhere near the 100. We got room to move up. Bullish says this is a horrible place to get into a long if you're not already in it, or if you got stopped out, or close your position and looking for a new entry. This is a rough spot. It's a rough spot to go short too. I've been trying to short it. I've been getting chewed up on this little account over here. I'm just doing something stupid over here. I need to just clear it all out and stop it. And stop it. I took a little hit over here today in the chop. Got a nice, got good moves. It's the chop. And wow, I'm about ready to just erase everything over here. Trailing stops can stay. No need for any of that. I don't even know if I want to plan to. Sometimes I trade like this and put these levels out here ahead of time. I don't know if I want to do that. If we're going to be bullish, I don't know that I want to keep being so short-alicious over here. I want to put my little stop loss back to a more suitable area, probably in profit in case she does decide to go a little cray-cray on me. That way, at least I'm not losing money on that side of it, right? Here she is bouncing right off her 1.13 fib right there. She's a crazy. All right, so let's take a look at Bitcoin. Then we'll get into all these altcoins, because altcoins should be looking really juicy right now. So we are at that 236 rejection level. We wicked up there. Now our body's having trouble getting past it. This is a great place to get rejected. It really is. The 9 on the daily has not crossed the 21. We could easily come right back down here to 61.9 again. And they could slim slam us. It could be a lot of candles like this. It could be several candles like this one right here, where we just ran that full range right within that whole day and get right back up here. Volatile. It's going to be tricky. This is the market makers making sure things are cleared out before they do what they're going to do. And hopefully it's going to be more to the upside than to the downside. But hell, it's hard to get your toes in the cracks there. Hard to get that foothold there. They're just going to keep swinging down and taking your stop losses out. So if you have to go deep or not go at all. Almost, it's rough trading out there for Bitcoin right now. And then altcoins, I would assume that they're having their up and down moments too, as Bitcoin is willy-nilly. So technically, this is a 113 fib that we came up and hit right here. That's a pivot. We should get a retracement again. I mean, just going fresh from this again. Again, we'd be looking at the 382, 63,400, and a possible 0.5 fib if she wanted to get dirty and come down a little bit lower for us. But nice uptrend. I ain't bitching about it. I'm just, I did not catch this move over there because I was asleep. So I got a little bit of a late start. But I got a good entry on the short, and it's kind of wound down now as I finagled with it a little bit. Don't know. It just looks like a lot of chop going on through here. Try not to get chopped up. Meanwhile, our altcoins also looking frisky. Take a look at total ES over here on the 4 hour. This yellow line, I didn't think we would see it again anytime soon, but man, I'm pleasantly surprised. If we could get above it, right? That's what we need. We could easily get rejected here and then altcoins fall down again, because there was a, I don't know if it's on here anymore. I did have a harmonic idea that could take us down to 133. I must have taken it off. Could happen. It could happen. Lots of things could happen, but we got a pretty nice little trend line going. Oh, are you coming back down now? No, I thought we were wicking down. Let's see what we can figure out over here. We broke one trend line, so we'll probably find that resistance about 198 trillion, but that's up from where we are right now. We'll draw this new trend line and take that one to effect and just hope that she'll keep going up there. I want to come to the 15-minute and see what it looks like over there. Rejection. Okay, we got some rejection going on over the past hour or so here on some of these altcoins, but she might want to try to go up there again. We got to be careful. So hopefully we're taking some profits on some altcoins, if that's your strategy. This is what our altcoins are looking like right now today. A little mixed bag. I thought they might be doing a little bit better. Look at you, DEXE. Gosh, I'm always going to feel bad about not getting in $6 to $8 like I'd planned on. And as I just keep watching this thing go up to $33. Crazy AF. Makes me want to chase, but that's not good. This is Aave. We've been talking about that one for a long time. There's a reason why I talk about it for a long time, because eventually it's going to make a comeback, right? When she was about $60. Now she's at 93. Might get back to 500. Woo, baby. I want to check out this guy. Is this Meme Core? Are you the one? No, you're not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for Mon, M-O-N. That one sounds kind of sexy to me. On the 1 hour, whoa, somebody's got some hash. Look, we got some hash. People are buying hash right now. Not only are they buying hash, but I think they're also buying some grass, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, man, hash lovers out here. Hash coin is 0.008287. And I bet you that the grass is probably doing pretty good, too. Yeah, 55-cent grass. That's cheap for grass. I'm just saying. I don't know how much you're getting for... Oh, baby. I guess so. I forgot about that. I forgot about this harmonic pattern on grass over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me dial it in a little bit more. Another harmonic pattern right there. We're going up toward... Oh. Right here. We already got to our sea level right there. I got a little ambitious over there, I guess. No, he is here. Pretty gosh darn bitchin' for grass. Got a target at 78 cents. That was just a measure move target. Let's clear this out and or take some of this stuff off. Take the harmonic off. Take some of these lines off, and we can make some sense of this. Now, originally our trend line was this guy, which right now we are right up above, so I'm good with that. This is our secondary trend line. Started giving us more of that channel vibe right there. Tells us that we can find some rejection straight up ahead, about 70 cents, but that 78 cents is looking kind of gorgeous. Let's zoom our little happy asses out and get some more data over here. Something a little bit more local from this high down to the lows. All right, that's our 236. I'm going to redo some of these guys. I'm going to redo some of these guys right here. Those are some of the bigger picture plays right there, which are still good, but they just don't apply at the moment. So we're still technically within one of the scalable, very good buy zones. Anywhere under 72 cents is considered to be a good buy zone. However, if you got it under 37 cents, you're probably wishing, man, I wish I did pick it up when it was 35 or 36 cents, because now it's 55. And this is the, man, I wish I'd bought more over here zone under this 236. These little red lines, very scalable. And just as though you may be thinking, man, I had a chance to buy it at 38 and I just didn't do it. Well, there's going to be people saying, man, I had a chance to buy under 72, I just didn't do it. It just depends on your perspective, ladies and gentlemen. But if you think this one might be able to do some stuff, and it did go up to about $4, getting it somewhere under 70 cents is probably a good place. 25 cents would have been bitching to sell at $4, wouldn't it? That's why we can't be too afeared of these lows when we get down to them, especially when we start seeing a change of character in the price structure on these bottom areas. When we start seeing higher highs and higher lows, we need those higher lows. We need to be looking at those little guys, because if you got in at it was 17 cents, oh my God. Imagine if you nailed this at 17 cents on spot, just filed it away. You put, I don't know, you lose $1,000 because it's easy to calculate. Scale it down for 100 or something, but $1,000 here, and just for us to get back up to where we were in May of 2025. That's May of last year. $1,000 makes 14. You could turn that $1,000 into $14,000 just getting back up to that area. If you got it 17 cents. Now here's the downside. The longer you wait to get in at these juicy bottoms, such as right here, 55 cents, $1,000 in right now. Well, now you only get almost 4,000, almost about 4,000. It's a big freaking difference, isn't it? Your gains are made in the bear market. That's what they mean, because you have to buy and hold on the bottoms. If you're going to try to do this the proper way, the spot way, you can try to trade it, you know, perpetual futures that's out there. I'm just telling you, that's more for exchanges than it is for you. In most cases, they are the winners, and most time the players are going to be the losers along the way. Some people do really good at it, but most people struggle with it, and I even struggle with it myself. My biggest gains have always come from spot and even on some spot margin. But the best plays, the real winners, the ones that just make my jaw drop, have always been the spot plays, and they just suddenly go the F up. No leverage needed, no liquidations. It's just hold it, but you got to sell it on the way up and have that selling plan, or else you're just going to round trip it, and that sucks. I've got several bags because I'd had too many bags that actually did round trip over this time. All right, so grass is looking kind of juicy. I don't have any of it either, but it's starting to do a ribbon flip. It's above the 360 moving average here. I'm going to go to the 4 hour, take a look at it. 55 cents. Dang, you're making me want some. You're making me want some. But I'll just wait till it comes back down to about 37. It may never come back. It might. We got now, between now and October, you can take a chance. And I don't know. It's easy when you're in these bottom areas to nibble in on spot, because you can sustain that little drawdown here. It's harder when it gets up to $1 and then size wants to come back to 70 cents. Then you're like, you know, oh my God, my $1,000 just turned into 700. That's not fun. And you can just kind of disperse your 1,000 very eloquently over here. All right, 12 people hanging out with the turkey. Thank you for being here. Unfortunately, we do have to do a commercial.
Sir, you're only allowed one personal item. That giant emotional support bag full of 2021 bags doesn't count. Next time, just put it all in your heart, where the IRS can't find it.
Crypto cowboys, moon or alimony bags. Subscribe to Road Dawg Crypto now. Like or bear eats you. Better call Road Dawg.
Oh, we're back. Gosh darn it. Let's go kind of quick, don't they? We need some music going on. We need to say hello to everybody in the chat. We'll bring the chat over here. So we got King Hell being number 1 to 9 in the stream. King Hell, shout out to you, my man. Woo-hoo. Here's to you. Some good ass coffee.
The morning's gray, the clock's a foe. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
Good ass coffee is in my cup. What's in your wallet? What's in your cup tonight? Geo Gems. Shout out to Geo Gems. You give me 2 super chats tonight. I appreciate that. You get clappy clappies. But you know what else? I think you also deserve the moon rocket. May your bags be heavy and your wallets be full. And some fireworks. Yeah. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate your support. You gave $10 last night or at the end of the stream, and I didn't get a chance to really say anything or post it up there. Oh my God, there's another one. Holy crap, shoot. There we go. One more time. Thank you. Shout out to you, my man. We're just going to have to do fireworks all dang nights and moon rockets all dang night long, aren't we? Woo. This stuff is not working like it should. Whoa. I think we even got some fairies hanging around. Holy sh! Hey man, she always sneaks up on me like that. Hey. Ha! Anyway, thank you so much for the super chats. We are 100% fan funding. I mean, we got a Telegram group, but I'm not here to sell it to you. It has no price on it. It's a free one. People make good money selling those for $99 a month. They make a lot of life-changing money doing that. My mentor had a group too before he passed away. Wow. Lambos to the left, or you Lambos to the right. You get 4,000 or 5,000 people giving you $100 a month. That's a pretty good business plan, I gotta say. Maybe I should look into that. Digital X Native says, early evening turkey dinner. How you doing, my man? Good to see you. Boys on parade. Where's the 666 moving average? You know, on this chart, 4 hour on grass. It's right down here under there on Bitcoin. Miss Lucy is sitting about $70,400 right there. As crazy as it is, that's could be one of our next stops is to go see her. Now she may be lower at that time than 70,000, but wow. So we came down and made that low out of Bitcoin, man. Even made a lower low, and then we took out our highs by the next higher low, which was here, just wick down. If we're going by strategy, it didn't give you much of a chance, right? But its main goal is to come and take this guy out at 67. So we got targets galore over here, man. But the main ones, yeah, 70,000 is one of the main ones to look at. And then right at the 68. 68, I believe, is where we're going to... I believe 68 might be where we're really headed. If we can hold off about 64, hold this $64,000 area, hold this little red line, if we get a chance to do that, Ichimoku Cloud's kind of suggesting that we might. But we're fighting through bearish divergence. There's bearish divergence that's been forming, but we're just saying, I don't give a damn. We got some volume coming in when it's needed and pumping us up. And some people have been buying down here. Now we're starting to feel the effect of it. As long as we're above that 200 moving average right there, but I believe it was the weekly is the real winner right here, right? I think that's the real bullish thing, other than whatever Trump tweets about that. But if I can get a chart, oh my God, I'm going to have to clear out these charts. Here's one. We're reclaiming that 200 weekly moving average. That's what we need. There's still some warning signs over here. 9 moving average has crossed bearishly over the 21. Oh man, and the 50's crossing 100. That's gonna be a little tricky to deal with. So I could see why we would have some volatility in shop. And the technique, I mean, when this happens, it could, we could get a little rise up and then pump down below. I don't want that to happen. That would ruin all the fun that we're trying to have right now. Since we did recover our 200 moving average and recovered our trend line almost, basically, depending on how you draw it. If I go down to the wick over here that came down and give it that extra little bit of sloppy magic there, we are above it, and I feel cool with that. Break this trend line, and then it could get nasty. It could get nasty real quick. And I really don't want to experience that. We still got some other levels down here, a few little other areas of support down here, on down to 54, 52. But after that, it could be a free fall, seriously, back to lower areas that it would cause crypto to unwind again. And if you think that the October dump and the February 7th Liberation Day dump kind of put a real damper on crypto and made everybody hate it, if that were to happen again, I predict that, altcoins would just tank too. And I don't know. I think people would just be done. Like, third time I'm out. If we unwind like we did with everything that happened last cycle. We thought we would level out about 20,000. That was the norm, looking at the recent highs over here. We were just right there. But then FTX happened, and it dropped us down lower, and everybody hated Solana. I even hated Solana. It's $8. Solana was a janky chain back then either. It was always breaking down and stuff. But then they fixed it, and the rest is history. Solana is now the shizzle, right? What say you on the big time frame? 74,000. We need 74,000. Anywhere under 74,000 is your sweet ass accumulation zone, and need to try to take a little profit over there at 84 and shoot for 100. That's just kind of it in a nutshell. As long as this green candle will hold over here for. How we always get back to Bitcoins when we're talking about all these altcoins. We looked at grass. We need to come over here and take a look at hash, because I don't know what the hell that is, but let's see what it is. Let's see what it looks like. We're in crypto Binance. Oh, you're H bar. Is it hash AI? It's an AI play? Okay. Everything's got AI. Wow. Road Dawg AI. Oh, I do have Road Dawg AI. It does my timestamps for me. Well, I'm trying to find a good place to look at you. We can go with this one, but I wanted some volume. How about we take... No, oh, it's hash flow? No, hash isn't what we're looking for. Hash AI. All right. Oh, you're the one that had a good day today? This is the weekly time frame. All right. I mean, maybe. Definitely round... you know. How long do you have to wait? Some of these people have been waiting a long time, just watching it gradually go down. No signs on that one. That was just a freaky thing. I want to take a look at some altcoins over here. If you got anything you want to take a look at, let me put my marker into the chat. How this works is I try to put this little thing in here. Right here. It says submit your coin request for live analysis. Priority goes to members and super chats. And maybe there's a setup. Maybe you see something. You know, hey, there's this happening over here on this coin. And what do you think of that? You know, just to share and let everybody else kind of know about what's going on. GeoGem says, thanks for the TA. Thank you, my man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. It helps a lot. It motivates a lot. It helps a lot too. Bullish on Parade, can you peek at Saros? I can. Let me write that on here. Saros. We'll take a look at Saros. Let's see, we just took a look at grass, right? Did I have you on here? That was you. And we just took a look at, oh man, I was putting one up here. All right. It was TAC. This is one that's getting some attention. I've looked at it before, but it just wasn't there yet, right? Oh, but so she come down. Okay, has she leveled out? Finally leveled out? Maybe caught some support over here. This one could be doing this. It could be going parabolic. She's at a pullback. Is this something we need to look at? Swing low to swing high. We haven't really touched this area here yet. Let's go to the 4 hour. Would it? Oh, wow, look at, that's crazy. That's crazy price action right there. She hasn't made any lower lows. I'm kind of liking you. Stochastics are kind of extended right now, but they can get up and stay up there. MACD is pulling up here on the 4. It's kind of looking interesting. A little late to the play, at least if I'm trying to do smaller time frames. Let's go down to the 1 hour over here. Wait a minute. 4 hour, how do the ribbons look? 100 moving average, that's where we're finding it. Dynamic support right there. Could put us right back up to the 50 at 40 cents. I'm kind of liking this one. Are we finding something that can I buy high to sell high? Because you're chasing on this one. There's no way around it unless you want to be patient. So some bearish divergence. She might be coming down a little bit, so we got to, if we played it, we'd have to play it very smartly. She's at resistance here. Yeah, she's at resistance. What's the smart way to play it, Road Dawg? You can nibble, yeah, or use low leverage. You could be patient. That's hard to do, though. If she's going to be bullish, she needs to bounce right here in this area. So I wouldn't mind putting a little limit order there to see if I can get a little nibble or two. Let's see if that's feasible. 15-minute time frame, 200, 150. Bullish over there. We need to come back and talk to the 50 at some point. That happens a lot, right? That happens quite a bit, right? Unless she decides to break out and just go to Valhalla, but the bearish divergence over here says, maybe, and the resistance says maybe a little too early right now. And then, of course, the pivot point. What pivot point? That 2.7. Oh, you went up a little higher. She's right in. Oh, that was the 113. You came back down. Oh, that was bitching. Are you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you doing it now? I may have missed something here. Wait a minute. All right, well, that could put you here. It may be in mid-play right now, and I just missed it. Could be. What I'm saying is that this was the initial move here, and then we pull back, and then to do this next leg of it. Would be right there to get us up to that target area, right? Wherefore, excuse me, price labels 3.4 cents. Okay, could be. I don't know. So that could negate us coming back down to 31.61. I gotta put you on my radars. I think I'll draw a line right here, throw an alert on it, so it'll piss me off. When you come to the smaller time frame and look like, are we getting ready to come down? That's a welcoming cloud. Could be 3 minute. Check you out. It should get a little bit of a pullback. My goodness. TAC. I may want to play that one. I might want to be playing that one. Put that one on the radar. Because if she's down here and she's going to go up to make a higher high, right? It's pretty bitching. Let's see. Where was it? You didn't quite touch it. Oh, you did on this one. Okay. Nice. So that was 7.4 cents sound for that. What would this look like as a long dong? So you could put your stop loss at, oh, I could do that, 29. Higher high would give us 13. It'll give you how many percent? 128% gains to get up there. If it can't make it up there, we're going to be looking for the lower highs over here, which would be about 5.9, right at 6 cents. Let's just say 6 cents right there, with a nice little honorable mention right here at 5.2. And the little target that we got to come take out over here, our main goal is to at least get up to 4.3 right there. Let's take the fibs off so we can see the chart. I think there's a play here. I think I might just play this on a bigger time frame, 36 minutes. Better than what I got going on over Bitcoin. What is that? 2 point? I think I'm going to put this straight set up into the group. Stop loss at 2.9. 2.9. Yeah. 0.029. Current price is 0.032. We got a little fluctuation with fractions of a penny, basically. I think I might try. What are you doing over here? Am I long or short over? What the hell's going on over here? You're a stop loss. Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin is doing a double bottom here at the. This is how I get chopped up trying to play this crap. I'm going to try to play you because you bounced off one of my fib levels and you're doing the little janky thing that I call Dirty Sanchez. And I might get wiped by it. It may decide to wipe me. Still under resistance. So I will risk I'll risk a little tiny amount. Are we in? Did we get in? What now? You don't have it on market. All right, now we're in. Am I long or I thought I was in a short over here. What happened to my short? Did I get stopped out of my short? I'm so confused. Anyway, whatever all that means. Oh, look, nice little mountie there. I need to get off these small time frames over here. Anyway, I was coming over here to look for TAC, and I think we got it on Blofin. Let's see, TAC. I think I'm going to take that one. We do. So what was it, 0.026? I know you're coming down a little bit. You should be probably, hopefully, maybe, kind of, sort of. 3X. I think I might... Let's see, we put our stop loss at 0.026. And if I were to just, okay, I gotta get my stop loss over here. Okay. And I may want to add some more in if it comes down, so I'll leave me some room there. All right. I'll do that. I want to start a position of it and see what we can do. My stop loss should have went down here, dude. Did it not? That's actually a little bit better than I'd anticipated there. I think we could up the leverage, actually. All right, I'll give it some time. I'm trying not to do too much too soon. I do believe that she has a good chance to come down a little bit. All right, so TAC is out of the way. Let's take this little guy. Where's our little percentage thing here? First target area about 4.3 is 36% gains. All right, I'm going to post this one over TAC. All right, swing trade idea. All right, let me come back to the chat, see what we got going on over here. King Hell says Cetus. So we got Saros and Cetus, Crow and Sana. Oh, Crow sounds good. And Moonding. Moonding. All right, let's go take a look at them. Digital X and King Hell, thank you so much. Take a look at Saros. Let me get out to the 4 hour time frame. Kraken's got it. Fear my Kraken. Huh. It's got that hockey stick shape. Definitely has a hockey stick shape. Take a look at the... That's not you. Take a look at the tokenomics. For Saros. Not even sure what it is. $989,000. It's not even $1 million market cap. So extremely micro cap. Circulating supply is 2.62 billion. Total supply is 10 billion. I don't like the total supply, but the circulating supply, at least that's out. Saros is the ultimate app designed to refine your Web3 experience on Solana. It provides seamless access to evolving global centralized economy. Okay. So it's an app. But I have to ask, I'm not in VeChain. What the hell's VeChain? I never heard of VeChain. There's a layer 1 named VeChain? I didn't know that. Not trying to throw salt on anything, but just something to ask yourself, though. This is an application, software app, right? Just like what you'd find. It's an app. You have access. We'll go check. Oh, can't provide a secure connection. That's could be a red flag. Let me try a different one. Okay, here's the website. Maybe I went to the wrong one. That was the blog. Here we go. Saros Pools. So it sounds like a DeFi play, connect your wallet and everything, terms of service. Okay. Okay. So it's more like a DeFi play. Okay, it was saying that. Made me think it was like an actual app. Okay. I think I just lost my CoinGecko and my other stuff. I'm so smooth. There we go. We got it back. Oh, I didn't need that. Okay. All right. Never mind. We're going to say, okay, so, but so it's going to act basically as a governance token, I would say, because Solana fees are cheap ass or whatever. That's probably why it's a little bit more of a hockey stick, just to be honest with you, because its actual use case is a little, you know, maybe not as established or, you know, out there. We're going to 236er out here. Did we get it? What? No. Let's take you all the way down here. So right now, I mean, possibly you are in one of the sweetest ass buy zones, unless it goes lower. Hard to see it go lower because it's so damn close to zero as it is right now. It's at 0.0000471. You lose the 471 and it's basically zero. Well, unless we add more decimal spots, but it's pretty much almost free right now. Maybe you can get 20 billion of them on the cheap. Wonder what that would cost. What would $100 get you? So, okay, so, but here's one thing to look at. Now, what I don't like is that at the small caps right now, they get the little spike ups and they come back down a lot. It happens a lot. And I don't know if this is on the exchange or not, but it might, oh, you're already here at the very bottom of it too. But look, I mean, to come back up to where it spikes up, 255% gains, right? And if it did take off, you can make fantastic gains on this, exponential gains if there's a future for it and if it'll stop dropping. So spot plays are the best plays for this kind of thing. But seriously, I mean, I do not know how it will do, but let's say it's an app, it's got some stuff to do, right? This was December of 2025. It was 0.006 cents. Let's say $100, and we get back to that area. $100 turns into about $1,400. So these are lottery ticket plays. If it ever decides to do something besides go down, that's kind of the only thing we're waiting for, because it started over at 32 cents, went up to 53. There must have been some bad news. Was there an exploit or something like that? It kind of makes me think that there might have been. But let's see if we can get realistic targets of where we might be able to get to. Gosh, Lee, that just sounds so crazy. 12.5 cents. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one right here. 7.4 cents. That's a really good one. And a nice little range of it right through there. And technically, every one of these red lines is still in an accumulation zone. That's what's so cool about this strategy. So again, we're at 0.00. We're less than half a damn penny, or I don't know how many can you get for a penny. Jeez, I can't even figure that math out in my head. $100 in here, we make it up to this target. Holy crap, snaps! If it were to get to 12 cents from where it is now, I'm just going to say we have not seen that happen. But if it were to, my gosh, even $10 would turn into a lot of money right there. Might even be worth just to freaking throw $5 or $10 in on this little bastard. $100 would go 86,500% to 12 cents. That's crazy. How about this guy right here? We had a little, that's reasonable to look for. That's at 5.8 cents. Make sure did I go too low or something? Because that's crazy numbers right there. That's crazy numbers right there for a hockey stick play. Yeah, I'm okay. To 6 cents, $100 would turn into that's 74x. $100 could turn into $7,400. All right, now I'm starting to look at it with a little bit of a different perspective right now. The question is, will it? And all that I have no answer to. But man, if it did, this would be the one you would be the genius for buying it so low. Or the village idiot one, depends on how that plays. Hopefully she don't go lower. That's an interesting one. Saros. I had to make a little note over here, so maybe I can remember to look at it. Let's add it to our watch list. Just add it right over there. It's up 12% today, so we can come down to the smaller time frames like the 4 hour and take a look at it. Probably need to do that just to see how the moving averages are looking, right? Still under the 200 moving average. It's still, but gosh darn it came all the way. Right now is a great time. Look at that inverted Adam and Eve. It's going to dump. It's a top pattern at a bottom. I wouldn't trust that at all. This thing's getting ready to flip back up, I believe. Interesting. Interesting project. Hey, thanks for bringing that up. I wasn't even thinking about this. I don't know that I'll get in it, but gosh. Where was it? Where can you find this one? Oh, it's on Blofin? You're on Blofin? For real? Do I have $5 on Blofin? I wouldn't mind turning $5 into like 2,000. if it has a good day. Is this spot? Yeah, I was trying to put some orders in for Monad over here, but I guess I can take those up. Oh, let's buy this $5 worth. Wait a minute. I have to buy 50? Well, $5. Oh, I got it. That's right. This is spot, right? This is not futures, right? Why are you not letting me just put my dollar amount in over here? I can't tell. How many dollars am I spending over here? This looks weird. Blofin, why are you looking weird? Do I do it on my phone? Can I get it before it goes up? How about, how much is that? That's $11. I was just trying to buy $5 worth right now. Oh, hell, buy $11. Oh, look, I'm a Saros holder now, I think, right? Do I have it? I do. I've got... I am now the proud owner of 30,500 Saros coins that I hope don't go to zero, because it's really close right now. Did you just go down? Oh man, I think I just lost 10% right out the... Oh man! Saros. Interesting one. All right, well, I'm in. 8 people watching the show, and I'm one of you. I guess you guys are not as degen. They had to run off somewhere. All right, let's take a look at Cetus. Cetus, Binance, maybe. Oh wow, look at you having an interesting day, Cetus. I like the ribbons on that one. Ooh, wow. Ah, what we got going on over here? Am I going to get more chart? There's some more chart. Why are you running so slow, man? All right, let's zoom out. We need daily for this guy. Looks like we're trying to bottom out over here, don't it? We got the old butt crack. Did you 886s? That's all I need to know. Did you 886s? Because I believe you did, and went just a. It gave us a little bonus point right there too. She's in a great zone. Oh man, you guys are making me want to phone. I'm gonna have to put more money over there. I don't have. Keep finding myself trying to put more and more money over on these exchanges for spot right now. Oh, that was the wrong color of the lawn. I should put there 886. Needs to be purple. All right, so technically our little system says that if you get it below 2.1 cents, well, you're getting the sweet ass buy zone over here. It's less than 2 cents right now. Looking at what it did, we're zooming out on the daily, man. This is where we were in May of 2025. This is where we were at its height, November of 2024. And then that was, I believe that's also, was it not around before? Sweat doggies. All right, I got to do some, we got to see what the tokenomics look like. This is Cetus. I've heard of it before. Cetus protocol. It is a protocol. Not, what we got? $18 million market cap, tiny market cap. 1 billion. Ah, yes. 1 billion. Oh, we can see dollars out of this one, and we're at 2 cents. 1 billion total supply. Chainlink has a 1 billion total supply, and everybody's kind of forgotten about it, but it's still about $7. I'm just saying, and it's been up a lot more than that. So maybe I mean, even if you just got $1 out of this or $2 out of this, hell to the yazzle. What are you? Pioneer and decentralized exchange. DEXE platform for trading without intermediaries and concentrated liquidity protocol built on the SWI and Aptos layer blockchains. You're built on both? SWI and Aptos? They do interlock, don't they? Okay, so this is a SWI token. You guys are cool. I like the alpha that you guys share. You guys are cool. Because I wouldn't have been looking at this or paying much attention to it. But it's definitely on its bottoms. And let's come and count the money. I'm going to go from that high wick here down to where we are right now. See if I can get it in as good as I can. Right, there we go. So imagine this thing going to 12 cents when it's 2 cents, and well, that's about 600%, right? $100 turns into $660. We go to 19 cents, your $100 turns into $1,000. If we go all the way up here, 25 cents, your $100 turns into about, dang, what would that be? About $1,400? So if I put $10 in now, I don't think I have very much left over there on the spot right now. It could turn into 600%. It could turn into $60 if we get to 12 cents. Makes me want to buy a place marker since she's down here on the butt crack bottom right now. Let's go to the 4 hour and see what it looks like. How you looking, 4 hour? You're above the 200 moving average, getting ready to get the golden cross. You're getting ready to go up, man. It's getting ready to try to take out this red line, I believe. And what would that be? That's 13% gains over here. Cetus! I think I'm buying coins tonight. Blofin! And this is how I get too many damn projects going. All right, Cetus. You could play it on futures, but What's a sale? I'm not trying to sell you. Let's see what. I'm not trying to buy too much right now. Let me see what we get. Amount cannot be empty. Well, no crap. Okay, so apparently I must have more. Apparently I got more cash over here than I thought. What happened? I didn't know I had $500 over here. When did I do that? Okay. I don't remember. I don't. Did something sell? I gotta check and see what's going on over here. Well, hell yeah. Okay. Must have fat finger. I don't know. All right. Well, I got some money over here. Maybe I'll put in more. This is what I've been collecting over here. Of course, some Bitcoin. Not lately. Banker coin, because that one looks interesting. In Solana, she's a little too high right now. I don't know. I'll figure out something. But Cetus, so we just got, and these are my, okay, so these are the two. Okay, so I really don't have anything over here. Okay. I'll take it. It's like free money because I don't remember. Okay. Well, in that case, Cetus. Maybe I should go in there and get a little bit more then. Look, you just dropped for me right after I bought you little bastard. I lost 20% on that one. Hey, little bastard. You're bouncing off of that. Let me help you. Did it make you bounce? It did bounce it up. That's crazy. $10 bounced the price. That's crazy talk over here. That's how little liquidity is over there, but... All right, well, might as well go get some more Saros, too. Saros, because I'm going to do a little nibble. I'll put another $5 in on that one. All right, so, all right, cool. I didn't know I was going shopping tonight, but I guess I'm going shopping. Let me come back over and see you guys. How we doing over here? Have you heard of GTS, Green Satoshi Token? I have heard of that. Let me write that one down. GTS. We did Saros, did Cetus. Big bit damage, says Florida Swamp Monkey. How's it going? Is that a coin or is that just a saying? As she goes. I need to come back and put some take profit area, or do I? Because I know it. Okay, so if I'm in on something and I'm buying a bottom like this, trying to sell it too early is like one of the biggest regrets that you have later on in the cycle, because you're like, oh man, I was trading that thing, yeah, early, yeah, because I was trading, and you got out and then it went to $50. Like you got out when it was 6 cents. Oh man, I made my 50%, yay! And then it went to $50, and you're like, it's a pisser, and it happens. But the best thing right now is you can get this stuff so cheap, man. I mean, imagine this thing goes to 15 cents. Is it going to be that easy to buy 30,000 of them? Or whatever the hell it is that we got? Not going to be as easy. Let's take a look at SATA. SATA, SATA's not on here. Why is SATA not on? Did I misspell it? SATA. I'm not getting SATA over here. Is it? All right. Unless we're talking a stock. Is that the stock? Saudi? Wait a minute. We probably need some. Probably need some clarification on SATA. So whoever asked for that one, if you can put that into the chat there, I'll see it. I'm going to move on to Cronos, which. That's one that I've got some bags of staking. I play it over on Crypto.com and then also on chain with which wallet is that? What's it called? Kepler, I think. Kepler wallet. So Cronos. Never mind, they got you on Coinbase. We'll take a look at that one. So it's down in the dirt. It bounced off of a 113 fib. Perfecto. That was 5 cents. Possibly the bottom. Wait a minute. Cronos. I got a lot of fibs going on over here. We gotta zoom out. Cronos got up to about $1. It was pretty pitching. Not this last time, but cycle before, I believe. I was looking at the expanding thing. She decided not to do that, I guess. Some resistance will be up ahead about 9-10 cents. That'll probably take a little bit. There are a lot of these coins up, but it came back down pretty much just to do a double bottom situation here. This one's got potential. I mean, 27 cents. Imagine you get it at 5 or 6 cents and you sell it 40 or 50 if we get back up there. This past cycle, it got up to 38. And of course, we know all the altcoins were sucky. We had a sucky altcoin cycle. Trying to see where we got the most touches. I'm just gonna, can we cut? That's about the best I can get right there. So wow, we get up to 50 cents again, man. Well, that's a 10xer. It's a possible 10x. Now you could actually got use cases for this one over on Crypto.com. You can get the debit card and all this other stuff. I don't know. I forgot that they change everything. What I don't like about it is that they will give you a promotion thing to go in and you jump in and you do it, and then they change the terms 2 or 3 times during the lockup. That pisses me off. It really does. I don't like that. They should never be able to change the terms on things. Do we get another super chat? Is that what that is? Holy crap. There's another super chat. Geo Gems, thank you so much, my man. We got another strive for... Okay, we'll take a look at that. Another super chat right there. I think... Was that it? Thank you so much, my man. Betabot says, sorry, I got to leave early today. I'll see you tomorrow or later tonight. All right, we'll do the ladies, and I'll have it timestamped. A salute. Sata is Strive the stock. Okay. We'll take a look at that. All right, so Cronos, this is the daily. Let's go to the 4 hours, see what it's looking like. I think it's a great price. I think it's a great price right anywhere through here. Hasn't started flipping the ribbon just yet, but it is above the 4 hour 200 moving average right now. So maybe it will hold this time. It's been up above it before, but it didn't hold. We just gradually came back down. But anyway, let's say it goes back to 4 cents like it did when I bought it at 18 cents and had to stake it and watch it go down and felt like I was being screwed over. It can make a comeback. I watched it go from 18 to 4 cents. Felt like I've been bamboozled. Brand new coin that just dumped as soon as I bought it to do whatever they said. And I never saw that card coming for 3 months. Thought I would have been bamboozled. I was very pessimistic back then. And then it turned out going to damn near $1. So it worked out in the end. But shoot, buying it down here and it goes to $1. You make more, don't you? Nice little cross 50 over the 100. I'm liking what I'm seeing on the 4 hour there. I'm saying 10 cents will be a little trouble area there, but that's a double up from here. Hell, not bad. Take a look at SATA, STAI Strive. Okay, there we go. What the? That looks weird. All right, that is the best. That's the only chart that variable rate series perpetual preferred stock Strive. Do you have other options over here? Ah, you do. How about on boats? All right, let's go back to the other one. Go back to the NASDAQ one. All right, so it's 97 and it's dropped down to 79. It's obviously in a range over here. That's going to be a little tricky, but you got a range tool that can help you out with that. Really? Why does range tool look so weird? It says your point of control is up here at $99. We're at 97 right now. Well, I don't know about you, but it looks like there seems to be something that happens over here that it keeps liking to make some lower lows and about the same highs. All right, so here's where the Fibbies could help you. Let's see, low to high, stretcher over. Oh, you didn't quite make it on that one. You didn't quite make it on that one. Didn't quite make it on that one. It did get a 113 there. I don't know that it would get a 113 on this next one. Well, you did on this one. Almost. I would go for that level, 78.59. And maybe 81. If you got this on the exchange, set some limit orders in to snipe this at these levels. That's a strategy that I would use. Well, you got, it's about $78.50, $81, $83. Let's say you snag it over here and it comes back up and you made 17% gains. And I don't know if it's ever going to break out and get over this. It hasn't in a long ass time. It's never got over $100 for whatever it is. But that looks like the sweet area between 78 and 83 just to build limit order in. Might have to wait, you know, from February until June and just leave it sitting there. It's opportunity cost. Shorting it, I don't know if that would be an idea or not. Doing it in reverse, that might be a little, but you can put stop losses over here. I mean, at $100 or something, because if it highest it's ever been was 101, hasn't went over 100. That, I guess you could possibly do a short idea on that idea, and take your profit somewhere down here. What would that look like? You can get a 5-to-1 risk reward ratio. And what is it? 14. It's only 14% gains though. It's only 14%. I think you get more traction with some movement on maybe on something else, but it's interesting. That's I'm not really seeing a chart like this one. So that was so range bound like that. Crazy. All right, so that was Strive, right? And Moonding. How about Binance? Okay, Moonding. Oh, mercy.
Still drinking that weak-ass normie coffee while you sell the bottom? Pathetic. Switch to good-ass coffee, triple filtered hopium with real diamond hand extract. One sip and you'll hodl through a 70% crash like it's Tuesday.
All right, let's see what's going on with this. It's 4.2 cents. So I like the 886 and it's lost it. It would make me start looking at these areas down here, but that's in the negative, so it can't do that. This one is clearly almost as well. It's 4 cents, not quite zero yet. Has been down to about almost 2 cents right here at the very bottom. Back in April 2025, been a minute. It's in a big ass falling wedge, if you want to look at it that way, which I like falling wedges. At some point they break out, if you want to call it a falling wedge or channel. You can't get a solid, a nice solid trend line on it though. That's about as close as I can get. Let's see if we got a channel. Okay, well, okay, that does work. We do have angle with that. Well, let's see what we got going on. We're going to take this wick right here, put it all the way down to the very bottom, and do our same little schedule right over here. Make sure it lines up nice. 8.4 cents, 8.5 cents. If we are bottoming out and plan not to go any lower, then we're in the sweet ass zone to accumulate under 8.5 cents and getting in half price. Actually, you can scale that down right down here. And we just broke out of that little zone. Or we're retesting that zone right now as we speak. It's breaking out, man. Gosh darn it. I should have bought some at 3. Wait a minute. You're not it. Dial it in, baby. And we're still right there at it. 3.4 cents. Sweet ass. Okay, our main goal is to come and take this guy out at 7 cents. That gets us back toward the target we were looking at over here, right? See what we got. So from this area up to the first 41% gains, 100% gains at 8 cents. $100 turns into $200. $100 turns into about 180, something like that at 12 cents area. Moonding, but you would hope they would get back up to 33 cents, right? You'd want to have a little bag. Or you can put $100 in here and sell it for damn near 800 if you can wait till we get back up to around 30 something cents, if that happens, right? That was the peak of 2025. Was this the peak in, this was in 2024? Where'd you get up to, Moonding? 69. This is a meme coin about hippos. Maybe it'll come back, maybe it won't. I don't know. Sometimes meme coins do. Sometimes they get forgotten and something new comes along. So meme coins, a little bit, but it does have a history. I'm playing Peppy because Peppy's at a low. I figure if anybody's going to come back, it's Peppy. I'm not sure if Whip is going to have a chance. I mean, Whip had a good run, but that was just one dog with a hat. And everything had a hat. It's definitely cheap AF right now. Keeps going lower and lower, though, doesn't it? I'm still looking at 13 cents possibly getting hit for Whip. All right, we looked at Saros, Cetus, Seda, Crow, Moonding. Take a look at GTS. Now, is that a crypto? Or is that a stock? Is it Geotrans? Are we looking at trans stocks now? I don't know if I can identify this one. GTS, General Trans Stocks, I guess. All right. Well, this tranny's sitting at 478 over here. Let's see if this, it's at the 886 fib, has been for a minute, trying to lose it. Hope it doesn't, because that sucks. And then you got to go in no man's land and wonder, when the hell are you coming back, man? But you are diving down right now. If this is it, this may not even be it. Is it? Great find, says GeoGems. Let me come back to the chat over here. I don't know if this may not be the coins we're looking for over here. All right, let me say to Strive is stock. Strive is a Bitcoin treasury that pays dividends close of every business day. Really? SATA plays weekly, I think. Interesting. Dividends. I like dividends. Well, dividends. One of them I got, is it? No, it was TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor. The dividend, I don't know, but earnings dividend or something like $100? None of my others on E-Trade say anything like that. I have to look and see if I ever got anything from that. I don't know. Digital X says, nope, it's daily. Mission Impossible 77.7 is it worth holding a 40-cent coin if I only have 50 bucks in it? I feel like I have too much spread around spot bags. Got out of leverage, except the ones I escaped from getting leveraged. I feel you. Mission Impossible. That's it. I can speak firsthand from this. All right. So when I was trying to figure out this market a long time ago and always got my ass handed to me, I joined a trading group, and then they would put out trade setups and everything. And then they traded spot. This is back because they didn't do leverage. They didn't teach anybody to do leverage in that group until much later. But they would put so many trades out and everything. I ended up with a big and it got into a bad habit. And I still do that. But no, spreading out too thin is not helpful. Unless you just got a small account, right? Then you have to spread out a little bit with the small things, right? But like a 40-cent thing. But I mean, I just put, 10. I put some nibbles in on some of the coins that we got tonight. Now they're kind of, for me, placeholders, because I want to watch them and see how they do. But I might decide to throw a little bit more in there. I would probably go with around 100 on that for what I'm doing. That's. But I don't want too many of those, right? Because you end up round tripping them. They are hard to manage and keep up with them. And you're like, I can do it. But you'll take all day looking at your phone or whatever, your computer. It's just a tedious. It's not worth it. This time, my main focus is to find about 5 or 6 main coins that I'm going to go heavy into. And then I'll have some outliers, the mid caps and things like that. And so I'm trying to figure out right now which ones I want to do. And I'm also making some videos and going over some of those coins here on the streams too as I come into it. But yeah, like a 40-cent coin, if you only have $50 in it, is it worth holding? It can be if you're buying at the bottom though. If you're chasing it going and it's not at the bottom, it's probably not going to be as worth it, right? If 40-cent coin tops out at $1.50, you get a 3x out of it. But if that 40-cent coin was just 11 cents like 2 months ago, you should have had it. That's where the difference would come in, right? 11 cents to that $1.50. Yeah, the 10x. No, that's cool. So like if I were going to put $50 in on something, it might be a lottery play or something like that, and shove it over to a wallet. And I did that with one called Rise, and I had to take profits on it because I think she's getting ready to come down about a good 20-30%. But you can put it, $50 and see 50 turn into several hundred. But I would advise from trying to get into too many and having be too spread around. It doesn't pay. You can't keep up with it, and then you can't keep track of what's topping and what's not. It's better to be a little bit more focused, in my personal opinion and experience. Are we not going to find Rise? Why? It should be able to find you over here. There you are. That's not. Is this the same one I'm looking at? I don't even think I can find the coin then. Ew, Coinbase. I got you over here. This is Rise. So this little guy, fractions of a penny down here. 0.001. Look at that. 1,300%, 1,400% right there. So $100 in on this little guy, and we're parked where we are right now, turns into $600. Yeah. So you can, if you're catching them at the right point, at the right time, and it's hard to do. Trying to figure out where the bottoms are sometimes, right? We got some little tricks over here. Did it work on this one? So yes, the 382. We in our little basement areas. It went a little bit lower than what I would have typically looked for, but it is right within reason. There's a reason why I hit there. I just have to go back and figure it out, finagle it out. But rise. And right now, everybody's looking at the people I've seen are thinking this is going to pop to the upside because one, they're not looking at this trend line. They're just forcing this, and they go crazy with these bull flag ideas. And so you got a lot of TAs, and maybe it will, because we haven't broken that trend line just yet. But since we're below this 9, if we get above the 9, I would be looking for maybe trying to do something right. I would be looking for something similar to this idea, but it would come from down here and get me up to that target. So I do something similar to the flags to the upside, guys, but they get target, but they never. Their targets don't. They don't even watch it to see if the target gets hit. They just always looking for something else in between, always looking higher and higher and higher. It's always want to chase. But this is how a lot of people would interpret this. What I'm seeing, this kind of looks interesting. It's a little bit of red coming in over there. So we got rejected off of the 360 moving average right there. Got rejected off of it, rolling over 9. And I anticipate that we will come down, at least test the 21. It's at 0.012, come down about 20%. Yeah. So if my $100 turned into, it turned in a lot more, but around 600, and I took a little profit, so I wouldn't have to lose another 10 or 20% there on the way down. But I do think that this one will probably come back. I'm looking at about 8 cents, somewhere through there. There's a trend line. Oh, trend line just a little bit. Oh, it's right on the 21 moving average on here on rise, and I will see. So it can get back down to about 10. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 1 cent, not 10 cents. 0.0108 or something like that. I'll see what it's doing. It may break on through, right? But I'm interested in buying more, especially if we come back down. Now, personally, I think that we might have something kind of funky going on. Let me see how we got this. 6-1. Could be looking at a situation like this. I don't know. We'd have to lose a trend line. But I would be interested in getting in this particular project. Closer we come to the 7 or 8 cents. Or, oh, shoot, that's not 7 or 8 cents. 0.0069. I forgot. This is very cheap. All right, so just my ideas on rise. But just because it's making a symmetrical triangle and everything, it looks like a rollover to me. I'm not looking for flag to the upside, pin it to the upside immediately or anything like that. The moving averages actually talk to me. They're strong, they're good, but be patient on that one. Oh, the green Satoshi, right? Green Satoshi, GTS. Take a look. I would expect. Oh, all exchange types, all time. This should be over here, man. I'm sure that that's it, but there should be more listings. Oh, there are. Or is that the same thing? Here's a list. GTS on Coinbase has got it. Is that the same one that's other places? Lunar Crush has got it. So is it mostly a base thing then? Green Satoshi token. Let's zoom out daily. Oh, it's down, ain't it? I don't like all this stuff. I don't like all that stuff. I don't necessarily take that as a good sign. That means there's not many people in on this thing. That could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. I mean, it's had some traction, hasn't it? It's been up to 3 cents. It's at a very fraction of that now. Shoot, we got to go to the weekly time frame or something over here. How about the 3-day? All right, so this would be a lottery play. But these, if I was going to do the throw a few bucks, 10 to 50 to 100 bucks in something, depending on how you want to scale it, what you got to throw, what you got to work with. If I just to my little degen scatter play, I mean, you can do that, and you just have to see what happens. You wouldn't have to put you wouldn't have to put too much. Okay, you're at the 3822. You did good. Or 1.382 on the downside down there. I'm looking for arguments why we might be a bottom. I hope we are. I don't know for sure that we are, but there is that. Let me see if we got some confluence over here. No, I don't. I don't. But you can't go any lower. You can't go that low because that's sub-zero. Sub-zero. We did you, right? Yeah. Green Satoshi token. This is the 3 days below the 9, still below the 9. And when you're below the 9, you're trending down. Now this one's starting to roll over a little bit. It's an area to think about. Did we do it over here? And we got, ooh. Okay, now we got some confluence going on. Now we got some confluence. Okay, so I feel better about this maybe being a bottom idea. Do we have any divergence going on? No divergence. Need divergence on these, especially down here on the bottoms. Let's go to a daily chart. Now we got some divergence on the daily. Okay, that was the 3 day I was looking at. The bullish divergence did not give you very much, so there may have to be another instance of that. What else you got? No, actually, maybe it's just being a little delayed over here. Go to the 4 hour and see what our ribbons look like. You got the green dot right now in the 4 hour. You're definitely in a bottom spot. It could come a little bit lower, right? It could come a little bit lower. Retest this little wick. I didn't get my line right on it. But we're definitely in bottom fib areas. Now it's probably about 10% drop, 5%, 5 to 6% little range that we got to work with here. But we got a thick cloud, a little sliver of green. I think she's trying to get ready to do something over here. You might have just found this one at a really good spot to pick some up, and let's imagine what this might look like. These are areas that we were at in March, right? Let's see if we can get back up there. What that would look like. Let's say $10 was thrown in here just for a lottery ticket. $10 could turn into about 22. $100 could turn into about 2,200, or 22, not 2,200. $100. What did I say? What do you say? But let's. This is May 24th. That was your peak over here. This was your peak last cycle. My goodness. Now, I don't know if she'll make it back up because nobody loved her in December. Nobody loved it in December. It didn't make a comeback. It pumped up and then died over here. Meme coin idea. Okay. It was, maybe it can get back up to that area. This would be a good area to go for. All right, so let's see what $100 would do. $100 in here could turn into almost $400, about $383. We get up to our first little area. 236 fib area. Doesn't take a lot of doing right now until it decides to spike up. And maybe 500% gains up to 0.006 to half a penny right there. But let's say we got up to an actual penny. 1.3 cents where it's been before. $100 can turn into dang near $1,200. And that's not even taking out the high we need to take out. So there's some opportunities here if you're willing to take it, but you got to be patient. Patient. And so, interesting one. One that's on base, nice little rounding shape that seems to be forming out here. All right, we went DGen tonight. We went on to some things that haven't normally looked at over here. Cool. How long have we been going? Hour? Oh man, 2 hours is almost up. That's crazy. First of its kind to pay daily. That sounds cool, actually. Oh, it's supposed to be pegged at 100. Oh, okay. Ow, daily, that's insane. No financial advice, I know. Just seem spread thin. Yeah, you can't get too spread thin. I just hope he checks the chat so he can analyze it as such. I think I did right. Did we not? As not? I don't know. I've been buying SATA weekly for the last 3 weeks. Sounds cool. Small amounts because we need to see how it responds to Bitcoin hitting 30. Oh man. Compounding calculator got insane numbers. Law. Chainlink, it's real. Or did someone beat them out and it's not the prince any longer? It pumped during a bear market. It was the only thing. It was the only good game in town. So it looked like the strong contender, and everybody fell in love with Chainlink because it was doing something. Then other things started copying it, and you never hear anything magical about it anymore. It's an oracle. It allows us to keep up with price feeds and other information and stuff, but other things it can do. I don't know, man. Will it ever be the? I don't know that it. Does it have a purpose really that needs to be worth $50 billion for a market cap? I don't know. You know, something new and faster and better, stronger can come in and just steal the thunder from it. So I think it's a lot of attachment to Chainlink, more attachment than actual use case. I think it's true for most of these coins. That's why right now nobody gives a crap about them, so you find them in the rounded bottom stages. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Just a reminder in case you missed it. We're on the bigger time frames. I am looking for this shape where the price is coming down, and we're doing something like that. Maybe in something like this. Anywhere around there, because then we're going to go like this. That's what we're looking for. So we're looking for any kind of just rounded shapes. Sometimes they do that. Or the right side of the butt crack is what I call it. This is where the fun part starts. This is where the is patience, and maybe you get something and catch it, and maybe you don't. Oh my God, what am I drawing over here? I think I saw that on the bathroom wall with the phone number. All right. And this would be in that category. It would. Now you may, the only thing is, rounded bottoms pay the bills because you buy them on the cheap. But you got to be patient. It's your investor thing right now. You mean you invested in a meme coin? Invested in something that could do a 15x. They can. But it's not like somebody put $20,000. If somebody put like $10,000 in this thing, it would already be up there and then come right back down. That's how crazy it is. All right, let's take a look at a blue chip called Aave. Good old Aave. Now, what concerns me about Aave is it didn't come back and touch this trend line. That is rounding. It deviated. She is trying to set up, I believe, to go parabolic. makes me wish that, man, I'll say it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see these targets just yet. I'll keep you on there. You show me something different. $62 would be a great place. All right, so basically looking in this bullish megaphone pattern, 72% chance that this guy breaks out. There's the statistics behind it right there by Thomas Bukowski, so that you know I'm not just pulling things out of my ass like a lot of YouTubers do. It does happen over here. Oh, where's the chat going? Okay, got to clear that off so we can do that. But right behind Jenny over here. Oh, yeah. See, 72%. You gotta watch her. It's behind her right. Well, left. Her right. Your left breast, or not your left breast, but it's behind her, right over here. 72% chance this one break to the upside. Mission Impossible says, seems like I'm buying more expensive coin on a dip. I make more profit, but never buy a lot on size. Question in my place, and that's good. You're asking the right questions. You are, because that's part of us figuring out our style and how to play what we got to work with. And I can identify with that because I've done the exact same things before. Where to make the most money, you need to be in the right coin, and you need to have a big bag of it when you buy it low. So when you shotgun it out, and it's worked before. That used to be a strategy back in the day when altcoins, before we got too saturated, throwing in $50 on all these little things down at their bottoms and just watching which ones pay off, and whichever ones paid off would, pay for the ones that didn't do much of anything, right? Yeah, that's too risky now. I even experimented with that this past cycle too. And then we got Pump.fun and meme coins to galore, and then Trump came in and killed meme coins, and go figure, all this other stuff. There's always unexpected things that happen in this market, man. Things that you never plan for, things you never think about, such as exchanges delisting your coins. You have to move them off, sell them off early, or something crazy like that. There's always something, right? Your exchange won't deal with you because you live in the wrong country, so you got to stop everything you're doing. Move. There's always something that's going to throw your game off. So you got to plan. You can't plan for everything, but I don't know. Try to reevaluate things, how you do things. But yeah, getting in a bigger bag, that's my goal, to figure out which ones I want to try to get a bigger bag in. And I haven't got a huge bag of anything just yet. I've been looking at a lot of the layer ones. So the way this market works, so here's one thing. Here's one mistake that a lot of people do make in this market, right? And I've done it a lot myself too, so I can speak from experience. But you usually do follow this guideline over here, right? Bitcoin is the leader, and then Ethereum and now Solana, your layer one start coming in. So it's Bitcoin, and then money starts rolling over into the layer ones. The last ones to really pop off are all the small ones that we're kind of looking at like right now. So you got time on, go with the chart. Definitely go with the chart, the rounded bottoms, to nibble in. But sometimes it may take a longer time, opportunity cost for those, while the layer ones are out pumping. So your layer ones will pump. If you take profit from those, then put them into the smaller ones that hadn't popped off yet, then you can compound and build this stuff up, right? But if you go all in on the cheap degen coins that nobody's looking at right now, that's cool. You got a position that you've put most of your money into right now. But what about all the stuff that pops off and you're sitting there? My bag's not really moving. Everybody else is making all the money. Mine's not moving. So it's either going to be a game of patience with opportunity cost, or you develop a little smarter way to play it. So if you go a little bit heavier into the layer ones right now, and the ones that come after it, some of the larger caps, Aave's, your DeFi plays, some of those guys, but that could be kind of your lending things that have to do with ETH, Solana, and Bitcoin. Those will be some of your heavier hitters right there. And go heavier on there and lighter on the sparing thing. Still pick out which ones you want to go with and nibble, but you can probably nibble for a while on those little guys. Like a DCA strategy for the little micro caps is what I recommend right now. And not to make a big trade play right now, because the stuff will change. It'll go up, it'll come down, and you'll have opportunities to play along the way. But the real move doesn't come toward the end when everything's rotating out. Everybody's taking their profits from the layer ones and the other things as this thing rolls over. Mr. Impossible says, thanks, Turkey. I watch you almost every night. 91%, you're the best, so dang honest and real. You rock, bro. Thank you for that. I like feedback. I never know how I'm perceived. I got this freaking turkey face, and people, I think, look at me and say, oh, this guy just don't know crap. But yeah, I've got a lot of experience in this market since 2014. I've had my ass handed to me so many times that, well, I just don't have one anymore. Flat as a damn pancake now. David Wynn says, every dip is just the universe giving me another chance to buy what I believe in. Appreciate it. There you go. I like the way I like the way that you said that. Sean? Sorry, time for a commercial.
She a MILF, part of a well-balanced diet. Every morning, yeah, you know I gotta try it. Yeah. Pour it up, milky cereal in my bowl. My bowl. Mom's in life forever, that's good for my soul. For real. Hey.
Milky cereal, so tasty. Just the right thing to get you going in the morning. Buttermilk Biscuit says short. IDEX jump. IDEX. What is IDEX? Coinbase. Oh, it jumped right back, didn't it? That's the thing that happens a lot. Spike ups and spikes downs. The only way that you can play that is to have the only way I've found to play it is to pull your fibs. Let's see, I would go, let's try this one. And the 382 would have missed it. That would be, oh darn, you almost got it. Maybe it should come down to you. You could try something like that. But setting limit orders just so it can pop up and then take your profits and everything. That's 30% gains on that, right? And come back and buy more. That's the interesting thing that you can do on some of these. That's how you can do some accumulation in these areas. Another hockey stick, though. I'm not a big fan of the hockey stick play, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of the hockey stick play. But they can. They sometimes, and then they just, I mean, they get beat down and then all of a sudden they spike up, you know, like big, right? So you'd be pissed if you set it at that 30% up and sold half your bag there, and then only for it to realize that spike actually went up to here. That would suck. Oh man! And then that one day it's just got one little spike that goes all the way up there, 300%, and you missed it because you didn't have limit order set. So if I were on an exchange and something like this, I'd be setting limit orders at every fib where I pull it from a high to a low, and waiting for those little spikes to come and get it. And then you come back and say, "Oh look, we got more money in this wallet." But man, whew, this one. Will it ever make a comeback, man? At this point in the game on something like this, you don't know, and then you don't know if it's ever going to do as well as it did over here. It may be lackluster. I mean, maybe this one never sees over 2 or 3 cents again. Can't happen. I don't know. I don't know anything about the project, but it's been hit hard. And another lottery ticket play, but hey, I guess this is lottery ticket night. I'm not against lottery ticket plays at all. I just try not to put more into them than I put into a few lottery tickets or a bundle of lottery tickets, right? These aren't ones that I would put more than $100 into unless I was, you know, really familiar with the coin and really liked what they did in fundamentals. But this actually looks like something that's been exploited and had some kind of bad news that got a sell-off is what it looks like. And maybe it'll make a comeback. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing. I can't remember. I think it was a yellow line right there. All right. Damien Wynn says, I don't have a trading addiction. I just really enjoy emotionally investing in green and red pixels. There you go. Mission Impossible 777 says, right, good advice. I got lots of Peppy. If it stays the same, 20 was it 0.24? You know what I mean? Nice boobies, love the chicks. Shh. Law. I don't need therapy. I just need one green day to convince me I'm a genius again. There you go. I want to take a look at Peppy. Peppy hit, but I got Peppy and a possible harmonic thing that could be signaling a reversal. It looks like it. Honestly, you went kind of low, Peppy, but I think it still qualifies. I got targets. Those are the target areas. I don't need to do all that again. But you're below our big ass 886 over there. But anyway, Peppy, right? Let's just say that we only get 60% from this high to the low, right? We only get up to 1108, that little area that it just stayed around forever and wouldn't do much of anything, right? It would go up to 1641, come down to 800, and level out about 11 or 1200 at whatever. It's 0.0000 1100 or something like that. Let's say that we get back there, right? We drop a 0 from where we're at right now. Actually, yeah, that's a 10x. So it's not unreasonable to think that we could get a fairly easy. That's not a 10x. That's 300%. Wait a minute. Well, I'll take 300%, but I expected a little bit more out of you from here. We got right here. 100% there, double up there. Back to where we were in January. 164. That doesn't sound as impressive as what I was thinking over here. Sometimes I can pull this tool and I see thousands of percents, and sometimes it's only tens of percents. It's crazy. Peppy's at a nice low place, though. I mean, hopefully it won't go too much lower. I think we checked for a bottom idea, right? Yeah. The 1.382 again is to be the magic number for the bottom of these meme coins right now. Think about it. Most of them we looked at tonight. We got that same setup. Bullish Divergence. Not there, but you got it right here on this. So there's a bullish divergence. Now we came up and it's made a tiny flag. I'm on the daily chart, by the way. A flag to the upside. Got a breakout with a consolidation flag formation, I guess you want to call it a flag. That's above the 4-hour 200 moving average. Go, Peppy. It's your birthday. Sucks that you lost the trend line, so I don't trust it, so I don't look at it to break to the upside. Maybe it will. I hope it does, but I think it's got a good chance. 50 under the 100 over here. Might have a good chance to come down unless that crosses over and we get some angle respect. I don't see any angle respect yet. So, did you 382 us? You did? Okay, it might work. We have to see if we get some angle respect over here. But there's a chance that she may. To me, I get skeptical about flags to the upside if they lose the main trend line. That's not as probable because now you got this trend line that's going to act as resistance. So a lot of times when that does happen, you see, oh, flag to the upside above the 200, touching the 21, and we go up and then dump, right? This is why, because you got a trend line that acts as resistance and it doesn't give you anything. You end up doing a double top. Your flag gurus were also, they learned in the same trading group that I did, supposedly. So I understand some of the things that they were taught, and I understand that there's some things that they didn't pay attention to too, that they should have. Trend lines being one of them. Curious to see what happens. Anyway, we're on Peppy. Let's take a look. I want to take a look at VeChain. This is an older coin right here. But what's she doing? This is something I still got a bag of. It's staking. I need to check it out. Hell, I don't even know. It's on an on-chain wallet staking or something. All right, so we were working with that, which is still going to be resistance. Looks like I had a box that I thought it would catch in. I'm on the weekly. I don't see that we got. Did we get anything? Just went right through it. Said, "Screw you, Road Dawg. Screw you, Road Dawg." What was I thinking back there? 272 area 24. Ooh, well, yeah. There's a reason why I'd be looking for. Ooh, dang, dang, girl, you went deep. You went deep. She went deep. She went full 236. 2.236 fib retracement. Deep ass. Deep ass. I've already forgot which harmonic does that one. By name, cannot remember. All right, so still looking at this bullish megaphone pattern. 72% chance it breaks to the upside. Want to see it level out over here. I don't know if we'll come back to 0.004249. We just now hit 0.005 right now on BET, which is half a penny. If this thing ever got back up to 18 cents, 29 cents, those cool little areas, take these guys off, it's changed. If we could ever get into the double-digit penny areas again on this play, that would be amazing. What if we just got up to resistance over here at 2 cents? That would be about a 4x if I'm doing math right in my head. I think I am. Close to it. 350% gains right there. I'm curious to see how this one does. It's got a use case. It's a supply chain thing. And then UFC used it or something, and something they had. I mean, it gets some traction every once in a while. It's done good before in the past and made people a lot of money when you get in cheap, and it does good. But like I said, we're oversaturated in the market right now. I hope she can have a good go. I want to check the tokenomics on BET, because this one that does have a lot. And this is the downside to having a lot of tokens. Well, you get a lot of downside in the bear market, for one thing. Oh, you're back to a small to mid cap, $429 million market cap over here. Yeah, you got a lot. 85 billion tokens. But they're all out on the, most of them I think are all out on the market right there. About 99%. All-time high was 28 cents. That was 5 years ago. It's down 98%. Hopefully can make a comeback. Let's check out their GitHub. See if they're still building, or is it the developers just kind of given up and went to other places. Updated 5 hours ago. Block Explorer Intercore. 13 hours ago. VeChain Indexer. They're still building AF over smart accounts. VeChain Kit. Thor. General purpose blockchain is highly compatible with Ethereum ecosystem. VWorld Mobile. They got some things going on over there. Should probably do an inquiry, because hey Grok, what's going on with anything awesome or hopeful going on with VeChain? See what Croc comes up with over here. Checking out the roadmap. Says, yes, there's some generally hopeful and forward-looking developments for VeChain, VET right now, especially on tech and adoption fronts. Recent highlights, Agent Suite launch was July of 2026. VeChain just rolled out Agent Suite, a no-code platform for building, selling, and hiring AI agents with on-chain identity verification. It's positioned as a big step into the agentic economy, letting anyone create monetizable AI agents backed by the VeChain's trust layer. Okay. So, they're agentic foundations and emphasizes scalability, interoperability, full EVM compatibility for easier Ethereum-style development work, intelligence, AI integration, and real-world adoption. Hayabusa upgrade that was in late 2025 shifted from full delegated proof of stake, revamped tokenomics, and boosted staking. Stake VET on Stargate exploded from 2.5 to 13 billion tokens, showing strong holder commitment. Man, I need to go get my staking rewards. I don't even know where my damn wallet is. VeChain continues leaning into the supply chain enterprise roots with partnerships. For example, ongoing work with brands like Lululemon, historical ones with Walmart, China, luxury goods, etc., and tools for authenticity, real-world assets, and sustainability. Their focus is on utility over hype, and that's true. They don't do marketing at all. The focus is on utility over hype is consistent theme for their 2026 manifesto. All right, VeChain. You're at half a penny. Not a bad place to take a little stab at VeChain. In case, what if it's this cycle? I don't know. It's just speculation. But what if it's this cycle you do something? What if you get back up to that 8 cents? That's 2,000% gains. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'd like to see my bags turn into something. Let's see my accumulation on VeChain. I think it was somewhere close around here. All right, let's come back over to the chat. In the future, AI agents might be able to use VeChain to track physical items. Yeah. Hey, Haven, how you doing? I own none. I forgot how much I own. I had a good sized bag of it. I'll buy like 100,000 or 1 million VeChain, but just with DeGen gains. I hope VeChain can make a comeback there. I hope it will. They got a lot of tokens, man. Though. A lot of tokens. I had to get some. I had to stake it on a different wallet or something. I don't know. It's on my computer somewhere. I don't know. Is this computer or my old computer? Gosh, man, I need to find out about my VeChain. All right, I want to take a look at Monad. Oh, that's not you. How about over on Bitstamp? Is that all we got? Is this one that new? No. Okay, I don't have volume. You say I don't have volume. I see it down here. No, this is, wait a minute, this is Monad Dominance. But how long have you been out? November 2025? Okay. See if we can find a good Monad chart. That should have been you, Bitstamp. Here we go. Okay, this is the price thing. All right, so Monad, how far did you go back? December 2025? Okay. What's kind of janky over here? This is Bitstamp. Just looking at the candles, there's not much volume over here. All right, she made a higher low after making a higher high at 3.6 cents. Went down to 18. We're at the little sweet spots right now. I think it looks kind of interesting. We did our 886 retracing, 786 area right there. I'm looking for just right at 4 cents out of this one, just right under at 3.9. Oh shoot! Well, since we got a line, oh man, I couldn't shake that one off. It's like a booger; it wouldn't get off my finger. So it roared up to this little area right there. Let's see if we got some fun areas that we could play with. What we're looking at over here, we just left our accumulation zone, the area I wish I'd bought some when it was 0.019 instead of 0.023. I haven't bought any yet. Looks like she's trying to hit 0.0275. Hasn't quite hit it yet. Getting a little bit of a pullback. So the 4 hour, see what that's looking like. Let me put on another couple more little fib areas that we're gonna have to look at that one. We went down 7-8. It's gonna be a little tricky over here. Gee, well, I guess we're just filling out all the damn fibs. Oh, wait a minute. You're correct. You're the one. All right, put the 0.5 because we got some traction over there. I would like to see it pull back. Or retest this area down through here without pulling out fibs to get all the little details. Got a trend line that says, yeah, we might be able to do that. Depends on when we want to come back. It's above the 200 moving average. Finding some rejection at the 100 moving average here. 21 and 9 are still under this area, so might be able to pull back about 0.2, 2.3, 2.2 cents, something like that. Might be an interesting play on this one. The resistance ahead looks like it's coming in about that 786 fib area right over there. Right over here. So far. At 3.2. So we probably come up here, might be able to pull back, especially if we're trying to do any kind of harmonic patterns, right? Lower high, and then we're set up to go there, actually a little bit higher. So we could be looking at an idea. 886. Well, actually, that does come in right around the right area, close to it. We could be looking at a situation like that. Let's keep our eyes open for it. Where we make our lower high will kind of give us a clue. Our Moonding looks kind of interesting. Having a good day, testing that 200 1 hour moving average there. Oh, look, going through the cloud, a little sliver green. That's looking bitchin'. We need to see a pullback. I'd like to see 21, 22, 0.021, 0.022, somewhere through there for this little guy. What happened to this line? And we don't need this line anymore right here. Making a higher high. Also, getting our little upper areas right there. I feel you, Road Dawg. I have crypto all over the place. I'm a crypto hoarder. I've got to go through some things and consolidate at some point. But shoot, wait for the market phase before I get into some of that. But yeah, my biggest thing right now is to figure out the ones I really want to focus on, because getting the big position size when they're down and their low bottoms here, right? I mean, the market cycle works just like the same thing, right? You got a markup, a distribution, mark down, a reaccumulation, mark up, distribution, mark down. So we always want to buy our investments ones we're going to hold the biggest bags that we can get while we're in accumulation phase, right? Beneath our 236s areas. Then we want to look for our 272s or higher in those areas to think about unloading, right? And then play the game all over again. Goodness gracious, you got a green dot over here on the 1 hour when you're topped out like that? You're trying to push on up to that target, aren't you? And then you should give it a nice little comeback. How are these altcoins looking? They're still getting a retracement right now. We got rejected off of this 618. Higher highs. See where we can come back to now. Hopefully we will hold that makeshift trend line that we got going on over here. I don't know if it'll hold or not. We got this new little bottom here to contend with. We don't want to see it come down for a lower low. We need a higher low, preferably above this trend line if we're coming down. So, does look like altcoins they're just not having as fun of a day today. Just not as have fun of a day today as I would hope that they would. These guys. This thing is, this is what people are chasing right now is Ansem. The Black Bull, which I think it's probably a meme coin, I guess. I don't know. We were just looking at Monad because it was having a decent little day today. What else is moving over here? YFI, what's up with you? I've still got some of that. That one was a disappointment. It was great when it first came out. Most of them are when they first come out. And then, oh wow. What the hell? Well, that makes me happy. I'm not as broke as I was 2 days ago. But we're not back to where I bought it from at all. I can't even remember. I think I was buying about 6 or something. I don't know. Wow, you dropped a lot. I don't have a whole lot, but I was hoping that it would get back to some of the highs that it saw before. Can you believe that this one got up to $94,000? I mean, it was better than Bitcoin at one time. Back during COVID. Making a bank out of this, man. And then we had this big ass head and shoulders pattern. Textbook, if we find the right chart to look at. Dang you. I remember when it was printing out, it was just textbook. It looks kind of janky now. But you couldn't get the measure move. And this is one of the things, I don't know if you guys know this. I've mentioned this several times on my stream. But like for those guys, I was like, well, how you play that? Because you put the measure move, it takes you down to negative $48,000. How does that work out? They can play out long ways sideways, but we've already extended past all of that. YFI, well, maybe it'll turn into something. It's got some resistance. Where is this? About 3,600. You're pumping off today. Anything that's doing good? Anything that we look at DEXE, that one I think's headed to the $30 to $33 right there. Crazy. One that I missed and I can't seem to shake it off. Yes, Saros. Are you pumping right now? It says up 12%. I think that was just for the day. We looked at this one early. Did you pump? You're still back here, Saros. You make me want to get you though. Did you just now pump down right now in the 3 minute? Hey, Blofin. I want to buy another $5 first, please. Oh. I might buy another $5 worth. All right. Why she's on the low right here. She just now came back down. Feel like we're nailing the bottom on it. Nailing the old bottom. It just pumped right back up to 6 cents. What does that look like? What's that look like? A spot. What have I got over here? If I got 72, almost 73,000 Saros right now is worth what? Do you tell me? Oh, there we are. Here it is. $27 worth. Let's come back in a few minutes and see if it's 27. Can we just go to the assets thing? It's $27. All right, yeah, right here. Did I put that much in there already? $5 at a time? Probably so. All right, I'm curious to see. I want to track this one as it goes up and see how the growth is. See if it can hit like $30, $35 and just, it doesn't have to go up very much, right? It was at 0.00047. and coming back up to where it was, 0.00069, which is like 40% on this one candle. Hell yeah. So I would expect my $27 to become 37 as soon as we get right back up there. No leverage. No leverage. However, if she comes down here, I'm gonna be pissed and come back and find out I got just $5 worth of Saros tomorrow. That would suck ass. Man, my $5 didn't even move the needle over here. Gosh darn it. We've been going 2 hours and 20 minutes. 15 people hanging out with the turkey. Thank you for being here. I see the development happen. I'm testing it on my secret phone every day. I'm only a few hundred people in the world that have done more manual transactions on Sol than or only a few people. I'm grinding so hard. Unhealthy even. Sounds like you're doing some awesome stuff, Haven. I'd like to know some of your strategies. Some of the little things that just takes your takes on what you look at and some of the things you do. Because you're like over in this other little section that's like cool as fuck. I mean, cool AF. Hello, Road Dawg, MG Motorsports. How you doing, man? I've been AWOL of late. Apologies. There's no apologies, my man. You're here now. Awesome. Give you a shout out. Haven says I'm a Solana maxi right now. I'm trying to stock me up on some Solana. I've been stocking, trying to get me a little bag of that. Javier, how we doing? Jenny. Yeah, that's old Jenny right there. And Strega. How's it going, Strega? Good to see you, my man. Well, I guess you're not going to pop up instantly over here. I thought you might just be shifting in and out over here. Wanted to see if we can make some money off of you tonight, Saros. All right, let's come back over here real quick. Oh, I went early. It's only 10 o'clock. Gosh darn it. Oh, I missed Joe. Missed Joe's show. Let me give Joe a shout out over here. So Joe was streaming at 9. I forgot, Monday and Friday. Tonight is Monday. So he was streaming. He just, he's probably live right now. What is this? I hit the wrong button. What is it? That looks cool. I need one of these. I don't know what it is. How did that work? Joined on Linktree. I've seen Linktree. Is that what it is? I need to do that. I didn't know that. How did I get there? Oh, right here. Cool. I'm behind the times over here. Joe, Trade Intuition right over here. He just ended his live stream 6 minutes ago right there. So give a shout out to him. Oh, I like his thumbnails. Did he change them all? This hasn't been his main thumbnail, has it? Oh, he's got a big magnet on there. All right, shout out to Joe, my YouTube buddies there. He was a mentor in the original trading group that I was in. He wasn't there when I first joined it. When I started this channel 4 years ago, I went back in and joined for another 6 months, and he was there. And Joe's good. Joe's really, really helpful. He was exactly what that group needed. And then there was a lot of drama in that group, and it wasn't so great anymore. Haven says, I have to KYC backpack so I can get the next airdrop. Apparently, they've created a decentralized everything app. That sounds interesting. Bad Doggy. How you doing, Bad Doggy? Good to see you, my man. It's not all built out, but it's headed that way. MG Motorsports says, yeah, that's Linktree. You can put all your socials on there in one place for people to see, including your OnlyFeet page. Ooh, my OnlyFeet page needs some more traction. Hey, for only $2,499 a month, you can join my OnlyFans footsie group, and you like that private conversation. You know what I'm saying? My funky toenails will give you the entries and the exit withdrawal pull-out places for the Bitcoin daily setups right there. $2,499 a month worth every penny. It's a no-brainer. You'll make it back in 10 or 20 years. I don't know. Put it on your credit card, sell your house, sell your kids. I bet Road Dawg plays some rock and roll at some bars or bigger places, right? You used to rock. I used to rock out, but I didn't play bars or anything. I wanted to do all that, but you know, I've got friends that do. I find it interesting when I go over and see them, visit them. One of them's my wife's college roommate, and her husband does play around and has his own bands, or goes from bands to bands or whatever and stuff. A good guitarist and everything. And you go over there and man, they crank up the guitar, you know, I mean loud as fuck. Just randomly, you know, you hear music in the household or whatever. I grab out an acoustic guitar over here sometimes and play. It's like, can you stop? Can you turn it? Can you go another way? Or if I'm doing my music, like, you know, the music that I make for the show and stuff, like, too loud. Yeah, you got to have some support for your creative endeavors. And if you don't have it in your household, it don't get very far. I'm just saying, just being real. You need some support. But yeah, I play keyboard and guitar, but I'm not a greatest guitarist. But we can do some stuff. We're not lead material. We can do some lead, but we're not a shredder. Would love to shred. We had some nerve damage to this hand. But yeah, love the music. Play sax too, but that's been a long time. I don't think I have the pipes for it anymore. Trying to use some of this vape medicine or this dog whistle medicine. Help my lungs clean out. You're in finance. Can't believe you're Tria. Are you back in the thing? What was? When you go from 2 cents to 3 cents, you went up 30% gains there. So sounds like Zozo, like a Led Zeppelin. You're at 29 cents and trying to come down a little bit, looks like. What Tria was one that was chased. There were so many things that were chased last cycle. They get hyped up and then we forget about them, right? There was I can't remember. It wasn't Tria, but it was another one. All right, so well, altcoins are not being the fun deal that they were recently, right? When total ES was headed up, now it's lost some support there and headed to the possible support. Now it's resistance. Might be coming back down, and I hope that we don't see that little area down here. But we did have a scenario that could line that up. So while that's going on, we're seeing Bitcoin dominance starting to go up, and that's going to hurt altcoins. But we're also seeing, now what's going on here? This is stablecoin dominance. Now, if this starts coming down, it's people selling out. Looks like they started buying back in to taking their profits though in this trend line. Need to break that. This is FET, which ironically, I got two harmonic patterns over here. Two different viewpoints, I believe, right? Or is it the same thing? No, yeah, I got two different ones, but they both have the same target over here. FET sounds, it's, I don't know what the hell they're doing, honestly. They combine Ocean, AIG, AGIX, and FET on to one. It's got $375 million market cap. It's got 2.7 billion coins. Not too crazy. That's less than what AGIX had. I want to see what they're doing over here. What are they building? Are they building currently? Yeah, updated 15 minutes ago. Cosmos SDK agents 15 hours ago. ASI Alliance wallet. So I've got a bag of this that's been staking for a minute. So that is one of my bags. So I'm happy to see that maybe there's a chance that with this harmonic pattern it's getting ready to pop. This is a reversal thing. So this is the rounded bottoms and the harmonic butt crack idea that we're looking for, right? The reason that we want these rounded bottoms, this is not the best example, but it will work for our purposes. This side is the consolidation phase where we start taking time, watching things just keep going lower, bombing out, blah, 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 blah. This side of the butt crack is the expansion phase where it starts, oh crap. You don't make you make about the same or equal lows, but you keep making higher highs until eventually it pops. And this is why we want the rounded bottoms, especially if they got a harmonic, the little butt crack thing on there. And you're on the right side of that is the right place. So what I'm trying to say is FET, if you like that idea, if you think it's got a future or something, it's in a beautiful spot. It's doing a double retest of the 786 fib right now. So gorgeous. So gorgeous right now. And it may be down here for a minute or so because we got some bearish crosses over here. And she may dip, 16, somewhere in the 16-cent range. Shouldn't really go much below, shouldn't really go below 16. I like what I'm seeing over here. 4-hour chart for FET. Yeah, still going to fumble around through here a little bit. Looks probably for the next day or two. Losing that trend line. Look, it's a bear flag to the downside. We're going to 2 cents. I don't think so. I think we're getting ready to bounce over here. Look over here. You got the little green dot 4 hours ago, 8 hours ago, trying to tell us we're going to turn around down here. It's hard to believe, but we're on the 786 Fibonacci harmonic reversal. Oh, you Gartley. I think you're Gartley, right? It's the Gartley pattern. The Gartley reversal. We want that. We want that. See if we can snag something about 16.5 cents over here. Anything else that looks interesting we ought to go over? I'm going through my little watch list over here on the side. I'm still, yeah, you're not looking good. This is XCN. Still doing it. Looks like it's getting rolling over again. Coming down a little bit. Pump, what are you doing, Pump? Inverted head and shoulders. Breakout retest. Pump, you should be doing good. I think Pump should be doing, what's going on with Pump? Green dot 4 hour confirmed. Trying to ribbon flip over here. I'm gonna get rid of that guy. It's making too much noise for me to look at. It's coming down the smaller time frame. What are you looking like on the 36-minute over here? Man, I would like to get in on this, but I feel like I'm buying too high. I feel like I'm chasing. On the smaller time frames, like she wants to come back a little bit, but how much? Less than fractions of a penny for Pump.fun. Makes me kind of want to. We did inverted head and shoulder. Chances are we're going to pop up and then eventually come back down here. That's one of the things you got to keep in mind with these head and shoulder ideas. They have about a 65% chance to break. Like inverted head and shoulder, 65% chance to break to the upside. And it can go and go. But it's also got about a 64% chance to come back down here. So you got to keep that in mind. I'm about the only person that's going to tell you that. Everybody else is, you got to plan for that with inverted head and shoulders or any head and shoulders because they have a high probability to do a retest. Very high probability to retest. But that gives you, if you miss it, you got a chance to get back in. You make me want to play you, Pump. You're making me want to play you. But you're a little too high for me to buy. I don't like buying the tops. I like buying around the bottom of the trend lines whenever I can. And we are 1 hump, 2 hump, 3 hump before we dump. Is that what you're trying to do? But again, our pattern and everything, we should be probably going to be okay. Nice strong ribbon flip over here. You make me want to get in ya. I want to be in you, Pump. I feel like pumping. We also got a breakout idea of this falling wedgie over here, right? I believe. Oh, there's a little bit of wiggle room there. Maybe we haven't really broke out yet, have we? And we're trying to right now, looks like. Oh, yeah, we're trying to right now. Makes me... Oh, the 1 hour just gave us the green daughter. Well, you know what? I'm over here. Was it Blofin? Is that where we're at on futures? Wait a minute. Oh, look, our tack play. It's going up a little bit. And then Bitcoin thing. What am I longing or shorting? Hell, I don't even know anymore. Bitcoin is just... do you got a stop loss set? You don't have a stop loss set, dumbass. Oh, hell, I got to zoom out for a second. I must have left an order in there or something. You should have a stop loss, man. I'll tell you what, I want to put you down here because I'm not about to lose my ass on this shit. Underneath that 200 moving average and that, I think it's a 50. What'd you do? Buy the what you do? Oh, I left a straggler order or something. It's not even enough to. I got chopped up today, man, on this account. Trying to play this crap. I want to play something other than Bitcoin right now, which brings me over to Pump. Pump it up. Let's go with Pump. 23 people hanging out with a turkey. No way! We had so few people for the last 2 hours. We got 2 hours of goodness going on over here.
For those of you out there that hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, coffee's kicking in. I'm wanting to do a degen play over here on Pump. So I had you in this over here. That's legit too. Inverted head and shouldery. Nice little retester. So, I like the head and shoulders. I like the trend line. I'm going to put my stop loss at 14. Right there at 0.0015. 0.0015. I think I'm going to up my leverage just a little bit there. Just a little bit. Wait a minute. What, now 4x might be a little risky on you. It might be. What happens if I go a little harder? I can use less money to do the same stop loss, about the same thing. What? That's a tiny trade though. I was hoping to get a bigger position, but because I'm buying so high, buying here at what's possibly resistance. Is this another? There's another idea right there. Channel 2, another Megaphone. The inverted head and shoulders. Got nested patterns. This is what we call them, nested patterns. You got patterns within pattern ideas. But the most important thing is the trend line. And the trend line has been broken quite a minute ago. I think we looked at all these ideas, right? You can always come back and test that trend line. So I don't want to go too willy-nilly on you. I'm going to tune down the leverage. I'll probably just use a bigger position, or bigger, more money, which is, we'll take a little nibble and leave us some room to add to this one. All right, so, and hopefully you won't stop me out and take my money and steal it like Bitcoin did. So what's popping over here? Not more. Battery's up 49%. Tria is up 44. YFI, we saw that. Edge, Blur, Star, STG, I think that's Stargate, right? Some DEXE, that one keeps going. SKR, is that Seeker? Monad's up 9%. 40, you're doing something? No, I haven't looked at Ordy in a minute. I haven't looked at Ordy in a minute. Make sure it's the same one I'm remembering. Aren't you the one that got up to $8 and stuff? I think I got a bunch of you staking. Yeah, you're the one. Or no, Aura Chain. Or iChain. That's the one I'm thinking of. That's different from Ordy. I need to take a look at that one too. Alright, we can clear this out. Ordinals, man, I don't know if it's got any hopes or use cases or not, to be honest with you. I haven't really kept up with the project. But just starting to move a little bit. Oh, can we get to $13? Sorry. How are we going to do this here? Okay. Take it from this high to that October low right there. Still under, just about to get out of the oh, coulda, woulda, shoulda bought some zone. We're still in the jurisdiction of this move right here. We haven't broken higher or lower than it. So from this high to that low, it governs all the fibs. In my system, anyway. I don't know about anybody else's. In the turkey roo system of analysis, nice little trend line if you can keep respecting that. So what are we looking at? About $5.50, $8, maybe up to $12? Is that $3.49? I don't know how long it would take it to do it. Looks like it likes to spike up and then sell off on everybody, but it got up to $10 for one day. I want to see ORAI chain. I have not looked at this one in a damn minute. CoinX has got you. KuCoin's got you. Holy dog! Are you serious? Well, this is one of those great AI plays. They got a DEXE and I mean, it's a chain, right? It's got a lot. It's a. Wow, I can't believe you're. Shaddam. Shaddam a mama. I didn't. That makes me sad. I'm glad I put a lot of it in Bitcoin when it was over there. On that chain. I've got their wallet, all that stuff. It's got up to $20 before it. I'm amazed it's at 27 cents. I had no idea you were that damn cheap. Deep. There you go, let's go. Well, you can't go to a negative dollar. Yeah, I don't think you would. Oh, I see. But you kind of. What, does that one count? Let me play with these guys for a second. What was this? 618. Well, that, and then you did this. Well, that already happened. You didn't get much traction out of that. I'm disappointed. Huh. And so it's this one we gotta look at. Okay. You're the one that's got the deep, so... whoa, I picked up the wrong one. Or you look different all of a sudden. All right, so this area, yeah, what's this one down here? 1618, yeah. All right. Why do you look different? We do have one. Wait, we've got a harmonic setup right here. Or, well, did I not? I got you from here. It's from you. No, it's not. No, it's not. It was the other one we did to you. Right? I think this one might have a chance. I'm just looking. It looks like it's doing a type 2 return for this harmonic right now. Is it 27 cents? It might take it a long time. Makes me... Let's come over to the 4 hour. What are you looking like? Look at that big old falling wedgie down here. Pretty much came down and we did a really nice double bottom right there. Came right back to the very bottomses. Oh my gosh. We're going to go. I'm coming over to the spot. I can get a lot more now for 26 cents than I could when it was $3. You don't have it? For real? Does nobody have VeChain anymore? What about over here? Nobody's... What the hell? What is that? Why you're 27 cents? What did something happen? Everything's still working over there. This was on the Cosmos ecosystem. It's a layer 1 running off of Cosmos. This got a oh my god, you got $5 million market cap right now. No wonder. It's only got 19 million coins. That's why I like it. And if I can buy a bunch of them at 27 cents, it's on Osmosis Solana. You're on Solana now? And on BNB? Let's make sure that you've been... Well... I've never been to the website. I just use their app. AI powered bot for gold trading. That's interesting. AI times blockchain for mass adoption. Unique AI layer 1 providing you frameworks and tools to build human-centered artificial intelligence on humans. They got LLMs. They got image generators. They got a lot of AI stuff over there. I just use the DEXEs and stuff. Bloom Network, Alchemy Pay, all these things. Okay. I was really hoping, why don't we have a GitHub? Since you're a layer 1, shouldn't we have a GitHub? For a DEX, I can see why we wouldn't have a GitHub, but I don't see that. Alright. But who has got you? KuCoin, CoinX, okay. MEXC, just, and Uniswap. Just not any exchanges I'm using for the show over here. Okay. That's at 27. That makes me want to go buy some. It would not take... I mean, it's at the very bottoms again right now. But, I mean, just to get back to where it was in February. Let's say it sucks and just goes to $1. You still got a 4x there on this one. Let's say people remember it again. It's got a reversal harmonic. I like that idea. I mean, and technically, by that idea, you go back to the points over here. It says that we should be able to get back to $14. Crazy as that sounds. Oh, snap. Can I not get you back? I got to redraw you now? Oh, I erased it by accident. I think this is a crab, deep crab, I believe is what it is. Hell, I can't remember. Are you a crab or are you one of the other variation things? But that looks like a nice Type 2 return right there. Coming down to the 1 hour. Oh, you've already got your bounce. You're almost 28 cents. I'm missing out, Ethel. You did another double bottom right over here. Dang it. I'm feeling the FOMO for this one. 21 people hanging out with the turkey. Let's come over and see the chat. Just went super risky, bad doggy. Closed the short on UB and re-entered the short. Bush on Parade says, I'm at the 666 moving average on the weekly. Isn't that Lucy? Devilishly level lately. 666 moving average on weekly for Bitcoin. Is she on that? Oh, hey, I finally found that. Why 58,000 can hold. This was the video I put over into the membership area. Why 58,000 can hold. Bullish RSI divergence on the weekly trend line support. 58K is a major 618 level. Possible bullish shark reversal pattern. Yeah, harmonic. And that's what we're getting. Major cycle trend line test. 200 weekly moving average test for support, which we're now starting to recover. Bullish weekly cross of a 9 over a 21. Possible Elliott wave ABC correction support 618 and retesting the last cycle high. Those are the 9 reasons why I've said this area can hold. It might be our bottom. It might, cross our fingers. A lot of people are now starting to look at this and bottom might be in. It can be. It could be. We just might come back down to it again in October or something like that. It's a harmonic. A lot of times we get a retest of those same areas, all right? A lot of times we get a double bottom with these guys, and that's what we could be looking for. Or it all goes to hell and we just drop. I was looking for Miss Lucy. No, on the weekly, she's not showing up yet. They got the 360. It doesn't have enough time. There's not enough price history on this chart anyway for her to show up. Maybe if we had like Bitstamp or something, it might. Does show up on the 3-day down here, but no, Miss Lucy. Yeah, she's not on the weekly over here. Do we have any that have her? Let me see if we got any that. I don't think we got enough history on Bitcoin for that moving average to show up on all of these charts just yet. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, right here. Where is it? Bitstamp. Okay, I was wondering about Bitstamp. See, that was a harmonic pattern right over here. We bounced off of the last time. That's 786. That was a cipher pattern, cipher reversal. She's coming in at 26,520 right now, but yeah, she does show up over here on the weekly. Well, yeah. We've never touched her. We have touched the 360 before on the weekly right there. And that is coming in about 48,000. So, I mean, technically there's still an argument for 48,000, but that would change the market structure. I'm just telling, and it may happen with this bearish cross we're getting. I'm just not putting it out. Not saying it's not going to happen, but there are some things to look at. There's still bearish crosses going on. This is like, that's kind of a major cross right there. 50 crossing that 100. That might propel us down. We might lose this 200 moving average after that happens. So they got to be real and looking at these things. And you zoom out. It's looking good right now, and it's hopeful that we really need to reclaim that weekly 200 moving average right there. I can get this stuff off of here. No, I keep that on there. and the 9 crossing the 21. We got to work hard. But I like this. That's hopeful right now. But that is a little nerve-wracking. The same, we don't have much of a chance of getting past that right now at 87. So we can come up to around the 70. But I'm looking more 68,000 area. And that's right where I believe our 200 moving average is coming in at 70,000. Oh crap, what's going on over here? I'm just trying to find a damn chart I can look at that I haven't screwed up over here. Small time frames. Bitcoin, did you dump again? Oh, you went below our 236 or 382 on that one. You came down, Bitcoin. Oh, look at you, like you should have. It just didn't look like it's going to, right? Tell me I got my short in, right? Tell me I've got a... Damn it. Killing me. You're killing me on that account. At least I do over here on this one. A small ass. Oh, gosh darn it. I got sidetracked, didn't add to it, didn't. Oh well. Oh, nothing's perfect in this world. Nothing's perfect in this world. All right, so Bitcoin fell like she needed to. It's touching the 6 minute 200 moving average. Where do we expect you to come down to? Oh, this was local. That's not the 382 we were looking for. That's the local one. I mean, it could happen. We could look local for these guys. But basically, from low to high, let's make sure we got that figured out over here again. I can't see what's going on over here. There we go. Right around the $62,000 area right there. And that would be a higher low. That would be the best scenario. Then we got our 0.5 coming in, but and we could come back. I mean, that's also a very viable place to look. So Bitcoin, I'm looking for that 62,000 out of Bitcoin, or maybe down to 61,200-ish. We still got to break trend lines to get, well, not to get there. That falls really nicely in there. That's a retest of this trend line here and this trend line right there. And that one's singing like a bird right there. About 62,000 and some change. That would be a nice pullback. Although this one's already, that one kind of took care of a good pullback. Let's see, this will be our 236 and that. So we'll watch 63,000 to see what's happening there. But 62, to me, it's got some weight on it. But we'll probably see a little pop over here when we come down about 63.1, 63. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're watching Bitcoin tank over here. Just lose it all, give it all up. And man, I missed the majority of this, and then I didn't really. On the count, I was trying to catch it and have grow. I don't know. I guess sometimes doing the streams and things, we get distracted and we miss some things as we get prep or whatever. Just part of the game. Well, that pisses me off because the chop kind of took some of mine away from me over here. I'm down to $84 over here. I was up to I was back at 100 and a little bit over it. Hopefully, maybe one of these little altcoins can help, but I don't have a good position on them for it to do it. I'm disappointed. Happens a lot sometimes. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out with me. Let's come over and check the chat and see what we're talking about over here. It's not over, Law. They killed Biddy. Looks like they did. Slapped it down. It needed to. Is that resistance? Love when you find something you lost. That's awesome. I wish I would find like $1 million that I lost somewhere. Wish I'd find all the money I lost in crypto. That would be great. Yeah, I've got to tell it to give it back again. All right. All right, there is not much going on. What? Why are you up? What's going on with GraphLink? Bitcoin's coming down, but it decides to pump. What the hell? GraphLink just went off the chain. I mean, fractions of a penny. It's a small ass move, but it's up 7% there. Strega Rip is pumping, or for something. Oh, maybe not. It's up 3%. Oh, I hear we got a super chat.
Make it rain.
Geo Gems. You're just buttering me up, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. You rock. You rock. There got the moon rockets. Yeah. I think you're my #1 supporter right there. Awesome. MG Motorsports says, thank you for super chat, Gio. I really appreciate it. MG Motorsports says, I got to head to the doctors and then to work. Thank you for stopping by, MG Motorsports. I appreciate you, man. It's 11 o'clock. It is probably about time to head out. Why is that flipping on and off? Can I click it? I thought I clicked it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're watching Bitcoin die again. See how far she can come down. Are you still falling? You're about to lose that 200 moving average? Or are you going to catch it? Are you going to catch it? Nope, don't look like it, does it? Unless you do something really right now. I don't see a good sign. Nope, not with that happening, I doubt it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, going to the end screen, and I'll catch up with the chat over there and look at anything we need to look at. And gosh, I need to clean these charts off. We were definitely at resistance here, and Fibonacci wise, that was another 272 that we hit up here. Right, it needs a pullback. It's time for a pullback, and I am still kind of looking for some of these. That's the area, right? I switched charts, make sure that we're dialed in. Yeah, no. Why the hell is this lines change? Oh, because you went up. Got to update. Keep on updating. Got to keep updating when we got a higher high there. So I'm looking at these two guys again. It's about 62,000 or 61.2ish. And wow, so even the 618 starting to look good if it gets back, but the moving averages are suggesting that maybe we can hold. All right, with a slight chance that they'll just come down a little bit and start playing more games, and we'll find ourselves at 64. Oh, it's been crazy. A 382 would be good. If we can go back to 62, it might play the games again, go for a higher high, see what happens. You're still technically. Okay, I don't want to discount this idea. You're still technically from that 382 original, from this high down to this pullback. You could be still working for this target over here at 67. We're just going through the motions of getting there. All right, we made our high. We got our first 382 pullback here, and so to expect another one, it could happen, but ultimately. I mean, I'm either looking for us to come down 61 or something, or we'll start pumping up to 67. We'll see what happens. I wouldn't doubt that we could find ourselves here at 68,000 before the weekend. All right. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you on the end screen and listen to some music.
Up this morning with the craving so deep.
Oh, we gotta do ladies. L-A-D-Y. Sorry, ladies. For
not the battery kind from the shop down the road. The ones on my screen that make my portfolio explode. They rise up tall, oh so
Ladies on the 4 hour.
Oh yes, pumping my
damn.
bags till I squirm and squirm.
Oh, okay, we saw that
One
yesterday.
big
Getting
thrust
rejected
and
over
I'm
here
seeing
at the resistance
stars.
here.
Hey,
A little bit of a pullback.
in, buying fancy cars.
Even averages suggest that we might come back down here.
Give me those giant green dildos.
It could come all the way back down here and actually touch my white line, though.
Just
throwing that out there.
my wallet fat. Craving them daily, imagine that. Green and me sliding up the
All right, still looking good, kind of flat.
Yes, daddy.
Thickening clouds suggest that we might be pulling into the
Giant green dildos pay my bills.
ladies had a nice pump.
Dash explosion. Scrolling at midnight.
Ladies
Fingers
for
all
Anita
sticky
Cho.
and wet. So waiting for that surge, I won't soon forget. Red ones are bastards, they leave me high and dry. Flop, but greens come calling with a wink in the side. Sexy, hey big boy, I just some money changes, no shame in my game. They pound, driving me insane. One massive candle and I'm screaming, yes please! Turning my new bass into crypto royalty. Counting is to settle for little red stubs that flop. But now I'm addicted to the ones that won't stop. They vibrate my phone with alerts all night long. Giant green dildos, where have you been all along? Whatever, yeah, call me pervert for charts.
Oh, hell yeah.
These bad boys deliver
4
right
hour.
to my parts. Fuck me sideways when they hit all time high.
I just wonder how low it's going to come. I don't think it's going to come down as
Come from the sky. What's that cash rain shower?
too far, though, but it's time for a pullback, definitely.
Give me those
That
giant
actually
green
looks good.
dildos. The kind that stretch high and never say no. Tease and increase, make my wallet fat. Crave it, I'm barely imagine that.
Went
Green
lower,
and means
no,
lighting
more
up
than
the
10 over
chart.
here, so.
Get my tears right out of my heart. Profits, they bring a water through. Giant green dildos pay my bills. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, dildos forever. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos, dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, dildos, dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, dildos forever.
Is that going to be your 3? No, that's not big enough to be your 3-way. I had the abbreviated version of that song, but I didn't. Okay. I think we this is the music from last night, right? Let's get something different over here. Actually, there's another version of this song. Let me see if I can find it.
I've been watching the chart go red every single day. I've been stacking my
Beautiful. It may only get like a 236 or 32 pullback. 32. I don't think it's going to have much to come back before she wants to pump, but.
I've been watching the chart go red every single day.
I can mix it. That looks like it wants to suck it into
I've
it.
been stacking my bags and they keep on.
I don't know if it's going to go back further than that. Maybe 40, 41. But yeah, definitely. It should be coming down.
Sometimes I feel like I've been liquidated. Like I've been liquidated. Tied to the liquidation post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. Kingdom on a coin that flipped the lie. Sometimes I feel like he's been liquidated, like he's been liquidated, tied to the liquidation.
Oh my gosh, she wants to go down to $9, is that what it says?
Good Lord, he feels like he's dying.
Hey, Francisco, good to have you. 3 hours. Oh, wow. Time doesn't feel like it, but damn.
I've been holding so long now that I forgot why. Yeah, the child keeps bleeding and I keep on asking why. Sometimes I feel, sometimes
What was it I bought earlier?
like I've been
Saros, that was it.
like I've been liquidated, tied to the liquidation post.
Did I get
Good
hosed in
Lord,
it?
I feel like I'm dying.
Is that the one I was looking at? You're still $27.
Right then! Bitcoin's off the cliff again.
Oh, it was on the 1
Grab
hour
your
one.
popcorn, here we go.
This does not remember. This does not look like I remember.
Bitcoin's diving, look at the state of it. Took me alts for a
Must be thinking about the
swim in
other one.
shite of it. Bought at the top like a proper mug. Now me portfolios
Was it
doing the tug.
Cetus?
Whales are legging it, retails in tears. Gurus vanish, no one's got ears. I YOLO'd me rent on a dog with a hat. Now I'm eating
Ooh, I like Cetus. Cetus looks good on that 1 hour.
fancy that. Charts are screaming, margin calls ringing. Feels like Armageddon, but we were singing. We bought the dream, now we're paying the bill. Welcome to hell, past the cheap swell.
I like Cetus.
When crypto goes to hell, we're all getting rinsed. Bitcoin's dragging us down like a bad date since altcoins melting, bags on the bonfire, traders dancing in the flames desire. When crypto goes to hell, hell yeah, alright. We're laughing while we skin, yeah. What goes up must get proper murdered. When crypto goes to hell,
Battery's got a pump
cheers you bastard!
on the daily.
Dirham's gas is dearer than me, nan. Solana it's got a ban. Dodge coins quiet, no bark left in
Ah,
line.
congratulations to us.
NFT's worth the price of a whim.
Osalado. Osalado. 88. 888. Got a new membership? Thanks, Aave. Oh, stuff doesn't show up over here. Right there. Thank you, Haven. Appreciate that. Where's the hand clap?
Notifications blowing up me a phone like a bomb. Congratulations, you're officially skin love. We chased the moon, now we're chasing the train. Same old bullets.
Thank you, Haven. Appreciate that. Straight up.
When crypto goes to hell, we're all getting rinsed. Bitcoin's dragging us down like a bad day since altcoins melting, bags on the bonfire, traders dancing in the flames desire. When crypto goes to hell, hell yeah. Alright, we're laughing while we're skin, yeah. What goes up must get proper murder. When crypto goes to hell, cheers, you bastard!
Well, thank you, Haven. We go back several years there.
Funny
Been around for a while.
Thought we'd all be minted. Lambos, models, private jets scripted. Now I'm trading dignity for instant noodles, praying for a pump before I lose me marbles. But son it, raise your warm lager high to the greatest bear market in the sky. When crypto goes to hell, we're all getting rinsed. Bitcoin's dragging us down like a bad date since altcoins melting, bags on the bonfire, traders dancing in the flames desire. When crypto goes to hell, hell yeah. Sure, we're laughing while we're skin, yeah. What goes up must get proper murdered. When crypto goes to hell, we're getting served. Bollocks. Bollocks.
Roll these heavy bags down a blood red candle road. Warnings in the mirror, everything I own got sold. Old crews got scattered, servers all went dark. Just these flickering numbers and one spark left in the dark. She whispered through the static, markets turning cold, but the charts keep saying wait, don't fold just yet. Keep pushing forward.
Yeah. That's AI for you.
Storms don't last forever.
Thank you, Bad Doggy.
There must be brighter days past this heavy weather. Me in this last position, gonna make it count. Drive it through the darkness with one green candle now. Miss the perfect entry, watch the leverage burn. FOMO in the pan.
lessons I have earned. Quiet in the order book, the volume fades away. Still that single candle cuts
What the
through
hell is
all
this thing?
the gray. She whispered through the static, market's turning cold, but the charts keep saying wait, don't fold just yet. Keep pushing forward, storms don't last forever.
It's gotta be a
There
meme
must
coin, right?
be brighter
Oh, it isn't.
days
You're a Pump.fun coin.
past this heavy weather.
Well, you graduated.
Me in this last position, gonna make it count. Drive it through the darkness with one green candle now. Road is lined with wreckage from the trades that went wrong. Echoes of the losses, but the hope keeps rolling on. One spark is all it takes when the belief runs deep. Keep moving through the silence till the cycle starts to leap. Keep pushing forward, storms don't last forever. There must be brighter days past this heavy weather. Me in this last position,
You need to pull back.
gonna make it count. Drive it through the darkness with one green candle now.
I think this thing is going to pull back a little bit over here. And some. And a lot of people looking to flag to the upside straight up, but I think it's going to pull back a little bit. And then we get 52.60 cents.
We come from the land where the funding runs red, where the longs are loaded and the leverage is dead. We are the takers on the Cascade Night. We are the wicks that swallow your sides. On we sweep through the liquidation lines, hunting every stop below the rising tide.
Oh, crap, I grabbed that
The
time.
cascade starts and the ladder gives way.
Oh, that'll work.
Every 100Xer pays us what they weigh.
When they come back down for you actually target this time.
How soft your hands, how weak your plan, how fast you leverage what you can unwind. The market scythe is patient kind. It takes its time until you're blind.
pocket full of doubt. No fancy plans, just a spark I couldn't put out. They laughed when I parted, said I'd never learn. But every red candle taught me how to burn. I timed the swings, I rode the storm, turned fit of fuel, watched the chaos transform. I was lightning before the rush. Rush, feel the rush. Rush, feel the rush.
Banger coin.
Rush, feel the rush. Feel the rush. Feel the rush. From nothing to something, I'm rising like the sun. Feel the rush. Feel the rush. I was broke, now I'm the one. Feel the rush. They said play it safe, I said watch me run.
There you go.
Every loss was training, every dip made me stronger. I don't chase the noise,
We're in a good
I ride
spot.
the silent wave.
We're in a good spot for some of these rounded bottoms with the little harmonics to get in on those, and that's where the life-changing money comes in. On a good project and a good formation around these last 4 months, or the last half of the year. This is what we want to focus on if you're trying to play the spot game, which everybody should play the spot game. That's where you make your exponential gains, especially if you're doing your altcoins. You just want to follow the rotation sequence. Don't forget about the smaller market caps, but your larger focus should be on your layer ones and maybe some high quality decentralized exchanges, because the rest of them get hacked and die with AI hackers and stuff. And maybe even some of the bigger ones. So we got to be careful about some of that stuff. There'll be exploits and things like that on a lot of some of these chains too. So you want to be sparing, but finding the ones with the right setups, with good fundamentals, good tokenomics. You want to find the ones that don't have coins in the multiple tens of billions of coins, so that you can actually get some movement out of them, and get some more volatility out of it, get some more movement and more upside. Because when you get the ones that have billions and trillions of coins, they get jammed up and it takes forever. But we're at a good phase in the market, man. We're getting ready for the next bull run. Take account of all the mistakes that you made in the past. Write it down, whatever you got to do. Make a list on a whiteboard or whatever, so that you can continually remind yourself not to make those same mistakes. I mean, a lot of mistakes that were made, maybe you took profit, but then you quickly put it into something else. I've done that too many times to count. And then you end up losing when the whole market goes down. And there went all your gains. This time is going to be different. Put it over into a separate account. Move it off the exchange. And then trying to reduce how many tokens that we get into overall, especially for bigger things, and try not to be spread out too thin. That's the one of the things. These are some things that I'm putting into implementation. I still got lots of leftovers from last time then. Really? On-chain wallet for Cronos? Your favorite place to buy base coins? I've been using the Coinbase. I haven't tried it on. I haven't tried that. I have to do that. Hey, but you got some cool stuff, my man. You just mentioned some unique and cool perspectives. I really appreciate it. Have you done Solana? You know what? I have not. We need to do Solana. Let me see. Solana's been strong. I want her to come down so I can get some more. Oh, good. You're coming down a little bit. Okay, cool. I'm trying to work on getting a much bigger bag of Solana, but it's harder to do when she's at $80 versus when she was at $65. So I'm not as happy. I always got something to complain about. Wish I went harder. Well, there was That would have worked. That would have didn't quite hit my target on that one, but we got up there. Anyway, getting sidetracked over here. So we got rejected Solana at 618. Need to do a little bit of a pullback. More likely around the mid 70s is where we're headed. Now we got a trend line idea. I want to go with the bodies over here. Well, we'll go with the wick. Oh gosh, now I'm the triangle drawer. Jeez, I didn't ever want to be the triangle guy, but that is what's happening. Overall. So let me double check my fibs here. 618. Just make sure. Sometimes I come back and drop a little bit and it pisses me off. Alright, that's cool. Alright. 618. Be cool if we pull back to the 618 from this and get a Gartley. Actually, I'd run. Well. And it could. Oh, that would be cool. So we got rejected off the 618. There is a chance we can pull back to the 618 on this one. But I think 74, the mid 70s are probably going to be, if it's trying to go up to take out this high over here at $100, more than likely it'll do that. But there's an argument where we could be coming down here. We'll see what that would but that only gets us to about here for a lower high. I'm not liking that. Actually, there's a couple ideas that we can be looking at here. So if we could pull back here, and then we come up to the 786, which is not that impressive, and then we fall back down. There's another one right over here, 382, and that would be taking us up to the 886. Swing high, swing low. First here we got an 886, came back down to touch there. That sets us up for this target. That's this one or the 113. Oh shoot, you're starting to look more better. So lower high for Solana. I mean, we should get some rejection here and pull back. That's a given. I'm looking for maybe $65, right? You can see an argument for that with the channel idea. It may take us a minute to get back down to this here. And we got this for a lower high target, but then we got this one right here for a higher high target. One of them, right? There's another area. What, a big 236? That's another good reason why we can be going up there. So we're looking at trying to head up to. I think we're trying to head up to $100 on Solana. I just want to get it some more cheaper. We've got some bullish crosses going on over here. I fear that Solana is going to take off without me before I'm finished putting a lot more money over there. I'm good. There you are coming down right now.
Three recruiters spamming, one guy yelling, we're going to Mars. I bought the dip, then I bought the dip, then I bought the dip again. Each dip got a dip, be a dip, my portfolio's a canyon. I'm in the rug puller, the rug puller, my friend.
We did look at ladies, we'll take another quick. I looked at it here on the end screen, right when we first got over here. We'll take it's doing well. It should be coming down a little bit.
The metadata's broken, the artist retired, but the lore, bro, the lore is what matters. The lore is the snail invented gravity vibes, not numbers. I'm gonna stack some bags.
So rejection at the top there, not a little flag formation, but I would look to retest about this area, and there might be an argument for it to finally come back down, since that's what we kind of do in this little thing. Could be coming down and finally touching that white line. That could be an argument for it to touch it, but I would hate to lose these moving averages. 50's under 100, so we could do that. But I would look at bouncing off of this area right here, about halfway, or coming all the way back down here. But it's kind of leaning toward this, though. To be honest with you, it's kind of leaning toward this area.
Edition, my dude, everything's limited. There's only one of me, and I'm holding all the supply. I take those bags off your hands for you, sir, free of charge. You're welcome, you're welcome. No, the pleasure was mine. I'm helping the ecosystem. I'm a public servant. I'm Mother Teresa with diamond hands and a bar. I'm gonna stack some bags. Only got $50 in my fan time. I'm hunting, looking for a
now we're
shit
starting to get something over here.
This is freaking awesome.
Just make everybody face it.
Only got $50 in my fan time.
Is that your local?
Looking for a shit coin. This is freaking awesome. Is that your wallet?
That's your
Is
local.
that your wallet? Is that your wallet? Is that your wallet? Yeah, that's my wallet.
Regain it.
$50, $50, my dude. Crept the winner, my dude. This is summer in my portfolio.
I got some of that too. I'm not back to break even yet, but still keep throwing a little bit in there when I can.
Bitcoin's dropping like a bad habit you can't quit. Lower highs, tease and vanish in the mist. New low sneaking quiet, no drama.
Here, Soloway said he was going long on all. I didn't hear the reason, but I caught the clip saying he was going long on all, trying to see if he's got anything he's working with over here. I don't know if he's talking about WTI or crude.
I long for the flip, everyone's tweeting about, but hope feels like a joke I keep repeating out loud. Every bounce is a liar, every dip confession, frustrations.
I don't know that I see it
I
yet.
don't wanna look in fear of one wrong click, one this time play, screwing up the plan, throwing it all away. Slow burn down, feel the king fade to gray, low highs, new lows, slipping every day, longing for the green that never shows his face, misplaced, hopes the drug and I'm still chasing the taste. Also drowning quiet, no splash, just sink.
Just look at oil one and see what's going on. Oh, that's probably the one he's talking about, is it?
Slow burn down, frustration's my crown, fear of fucking up.
Let's take all that off.
Ethereum's coughing blood, Solana's on life support. Memo coins just memes now, no punchline, no court. I wish I sold the top, posted I'm out and ghosted. Instead I'm here scrolling, pride already roasted. Missteps feel personal, like the market knows my name. Every lower low's a finger point and blame. Bitcoin slow descent, like ice melting in your hand. All's irrational.
You went too deep for what I'm looking for, but technically.
Every lower has a punch I didn't see coming. Longing turns to static, frustration keeps drumming. Fear's a shadow dancer, stepping on my toes, screwing up the future, adding to my
It had a possible cipher pattern, but it went a little bit deeper. It didn't invalidate. It could still work out.
Highs, new lows, slipping every day, longing for the green that never shows its
886 from
face.
there.
Misplaced, hopes the drug and I'm still chasing the taste. Also drowning quiet, no splash, just sink. Bitcoin's leading the funeral, slow as you think. Slow burn down, frustration's my crown, fear of fucking up, but I'm still around. Hey, funny how we romanticize a fall.
Beautiful, that
Call
was
it
great.
patience when it's really just all misplaced hopes, the prettiest lie I
right over
tell.
here.
Frustration's a soundtrack, fear's the smell. One day it'll flip, or so the story sells. Till then we're burning slow, ringing on bells.
That wasn't very
Screw ups
close,
build the scars, but scars don't pay the rent. Still longing for the pump that never came, still spent. Slow
I would look for a 3, 2, or a 0.5.
king fade to gray, low highs, new lows, slipping every day. Longing
hell, this
for
is-
the green that never shows its face, misplaced. Hopes the drug and I'm still chasing the taste. Also drowning quiet, no splash, just sink. Bitcoin's leading the funeral, slow as you think. Slow burn down, frustration's my crown, fear of fucking up.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, it isn't a Gartley pattern. We'll get some try. It looks like oil might have a chance to go up a little bit. I'm thinking about 83.
But let me tell you about my portfolio.
All right, up here, 84. Well, damn, pump a bit more expensive, won't it? Guess we have not solved that Iran problem just yet. Looks like it should come on down, but we'll see. It's a possibility. Let's see what happens here.
Pulled up to the chart at 2:15. She was wearing red candles like
I'm not sure that this is going to hold.
So I said, baby, what's alone like you doing in the market that's about to boom? I aped in hard with my mortgage in hand. The chart looked at me like a one-night stand. She said, honey, if you stay with me tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have been on here way too damn long.
And the funk just kept on funkin', while the bags just kept on dunking.
I think I'm going to have to go. Oh, are you trying to go back up? Damn it all. All right, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you on the next one tomorrow sometime. Good night, everybody. Jesus loves you.